I'm your friendly neighborhood Web-Warrior Fanatic, and this will be my first time playing two heroes against Kingpin here on expert mode. And we have a thematic team up here inspired by Marvel Team Up 141, Spider-Man and Daredevil. It's going to be iconic right here. This is right after Spider-Man came back from Secret Wars, and he had the black symbiote suit right here. So we're going to be using the combo with Mitigate Threat and the symbiote suit to get rid of this hazard icon if each player pays a tax at the end of every single round. And we're going to see how this can pop off. We have the contingency planning also as well to hold on to the mitigate threat so we can get this all out at one time. So we don't have the same suit with the hazard icon in play for like several rounds. This deck is a version of the Webbed and Ready deck that I have, a protection deck for Spider-Man, but updated here with a bunch of new cards from the Fear and Evil wave. So we got 3 copies of the best offense, 3 copies of What Doesn't Kill Me. We got Starhawk, we got Daredevil. With a unique rule, we're allowed to play this Daredevil even with this Daredevil in play, because this one does not have the Matt Murdock name, which is awesome. We have Joe Costa here, Energy Shield, 2 copies of Record Fight, Practice Plan, Nick Fury, Moon Girl, and then we have Ingenuity, Mansion, Couldn't Care, Helicare, and then the 3 basic doubles. That is our Spider-Man deck breakdown. For the Daredevil deck, we're just using our Blind Lawyer Ultimate Scryer Justice deck right here with the Daredevil basic doubles here. So this deck is just going to be unchanged of that version here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get Kingpin set up. We have a super thematic game here with a team of these two heroes, and we'll see how it goes. I feel like these decks will mesh pretty well too. So here for Kingpin, we have his B1 for expert mode, and then we have the Kingpin encounter set. As usual for Kingpin, we never include the standard set here whenever we play the scenario, but we do include expert if we play expert. So we have the expert 1 right here with master plan, exhaustion, and under fire. We also have the recommended modules with Tombstone and Tracksuit Mafia, and we have both players' obligations, eviction notice for Spider-Man, and sensory overload for Daredevil. So we're going to shuffle all this stuff into the encounter deck. Then it also says here for setup, each player reviews their set aside Nemesis minion, and each player whose Nemesis minion shares a title with a character in play instead removes their Nemesis minion from the game. So we don't have to worry about that because Vulture and Bullseye do not share a title with any character that's in play. So let's go ahead and shuffle up encounter deck here. All right, and then both Nemesis come into play, but before we do that, we do begin the game in alter ego as both heroes here, which will make a difference for Spider-Man's Nemesis, not Matt's though. Okay, so these are Nemesis minions. So Bullseye here is going to be reviewed. Whenever he is reviewed through that, he says Bullseye attacks you even in alter ego form. So he's going to hit Daredevil for 3, brings from 10 down to 7 life. Whenever Vulture enters play, he's going to have Quick Strike. After he's been engaged your hero, it attacks. He's engaging us in alter ego, so he actually won't attack. So Spider-Man having a way more luck than Daredevil here, with Vulture not being able to attack him when the game begins. So that's really nice. They have the similar stat line too with the 1 scheme 3 attacks, so they both hit pretty hard. Okay, so we review the Nemesis minions, and then we advance the main scheme, stage 1B. Come in with 3 per player initial threat, so it's going to have a total of 6 initial threat right here because we're doing 2 players. When review, put public support into play. Low side face up, so we have this right here. As a force response, after a minion is defeated, we place a support counter on there. So each time we defeat a minion, we can get a counter. And as a force interrupt, when the villain phase begins, if there's at least 2 per player plus 2, so in a 2-handed game, it's going to be a total of 6 support counters. Then we can flip Kingpin over and advance the main scheme stage 2A. And then we flip that card, and then we will gain enough support to go to high public support. You know, Daredevil and Matt Murdock, we're going to need some support for the public here to take on Kingpin together. And the Kingpin, he's stalwart. He cannot be dealt damage. The only way to defeat him is to actually garner enough public support, flip that over, and then we can face him directly. As a force interrupt, though, in this form, when our Kingpin would attack you, he just schemes instead. So he's just going to basically be scheming like all the time right now until we get enough minions, 6 minions, I guess, to get this over there. And if this hits 11 times 2, so this hits 22 threat, then we just straight up lose the game. So we gotta you know, do some thwarting. We gotta manage these minions and all that stuff. All right, I think we're all shuffled up here for both decks. Spider-Man's gonna probably symbiote suit after we get mitigated threat under contingency planning. I think that's going to be the go, because then we can get rid of the hazard immediately. All right, let's see how Kingpin feels in a multiplayer game here, guys. We're going to see if he's just as difficult, more difficult, or easier. Okay, so Daredevil's going to be the first player. He's going to start us off. And oh, wait a minute. I see you guys eyeing both these beautiful hero boards here from by same token. We have my favorite hero board, the Avenger hero board for Spider-Man, and we have their new Daredevil hero board for Matt Murdock here. If you guys want to get your own hero boards to bling out your collection or end the tokens, building stand, hit point dots are using this video, please use my code WWF5 for 5% off order of anything by the same token. Shouts to them for sponsoring the channel. Let's do our mulligans here. We're going to drop to a hand size of 6 for Matt. Let's see what we get. Ooh, we got a super powered training. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We got Manifold, but we got super powered training as well. Cross-examination. Oh, I forgot. Matt Murdock begins again with a sense deck. So we're going to shuffle up our these 5 sense cards right here and then randomly create a sense deck. So basically, we don't know the order that it starts off with, but after this first turn, we can always look through and see the order. So shuffle up here. All right, so this would be the order sense deck. Radar sense. Oh, radar sense is second. That's not bad. So let me think. Cross-examination. We could go Daredevil, try to kill both these guys. Oh man, that would be pretty good. Yeah, but then he'll spend his whole hand if he wants to do that. So I think I don't want to mulligan too crazily. Let's mulligan the Raising Hell. What do we do about Manifold and Super Power Training? This is tough. Let's keep Manifold. Let's just mulligan one card. We're just gonna mulligan the Raising Hell here. Do 2 damage to each enemy for each upgrade attached to them. So if I attach 2, 2. Yeah, let's mulligan Raising Hell. Draw 1 back up 6. So one for a double. That's okay. All right. So that's our mulligan for Daredevil. And then Spider-Man's going to do his mulligan, drawing 2 hand size of 6 here as well. Ooh, Spider Tracers. Ooh, okay. We got double Tracers here. That's going to actually pop off for us there in this game. All right. I think I'm staying pretty low to the ground right now with both these heroes, actually. The problem is I have a double, and I want to spend it on something. So I'm tempted to mulligan these 2 here, just to get a more expensive card. Yeah, let's do it. We'll mulligan 2 cards here. Even though I do want to play them, but it's okay. Let's try to get something more expensive. Not it. Okay, we got your cost. That's not bad. She can tuck that backflip under her. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get started here. All right. Let's see. So we're both flipping. I think we're going to try to kill both these guys here. Daredevil will have to not heal, though. I don't think I can get super power training off. I think we gotta just do the temple here. So if I cross-examination and you go too deep in the sense deck, that means we play Nelson and Murdock, I guess. Not my favorite turn. We should got a double, but that's okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and flip up to hero 4. Okay, is this max 1 player or Spar Tracers? It is not. Okay, so we're going to use a resource here, play Nelson and Murdock. Wait. Actually, what's our 3rd sense card? Superior Taste. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we're going to use the resource here. We're going to play Nelson and Murdock. 1 cost support. After an eternity character or support defeats a side scheme, we can confuse any enemy, but not Kingpin, though, because he's stalwart. And then we're going to use our Superhuman Senses action. Play the top card of the sense deck as if you're in your hand by paying its cost, which is 1. So we're going to pay 1 cost here to play Heightened Hearing. Attached to enemy will give us a Vulture, and then whenever attached enemy attacks, we can discard this card, you give him -3 for the attack. So that's our Vulture. Then we're going to use Superhuman Sense again, play another card from the Sense deck. We're going to play Radar Sense, 1 resource right here to pay for it. And we can attach this to Bullseye. After you attach enemy, we can discard this card to do 3 more damage to it. So Daredevil is going to Exhaust. We're going to swing for 2 on Bullseye, pop the Radar Sense. So we just attacked him. We can discard this card. So when it gets discarded, it goes to the bottom of the sense deck with our Force Interrupter. We're in sense upgrade leaves play, place on the bottom of the sense deck instead. So this go in the bottom sense deck to do 3 damage here to Bullseye. And that will defeat Bullseye. Whenever he's defeated, we'll trigger the 4 response. After a minion is defeated, place a support counter on here. So get 1 counter out of the 6 that we need. All right, and then we're gonna end our turn because we can play an event like this out of turn, but Spider-Man cannot play upgrades out of turn. Okay, so pass over to Spider-Man. Let's go ahead and use Scientist Generate Mental Resource, showing that we use our Alter Ego ability so that we can play. Do I wait? Let's play Spider Tracers. And I play this, and then I play this. Ooh, I want a double Spider Tracer. I don't need a double Spider. Yeah, we'll use it to play the web shooters here. So it comes in with 3 counters, and it's going to be rated up. And basically, we can exhaust and remove a counter to generate a wild resource, but only hero form because it's a hero resource. Then let's go 3 resources here, so I can play Jocasta. 3 cost ally. Response when she enters play, you can choose a defense event in your discard pile and attach it to her face down. We can play that event, that backflip, as if you're in her hand. Okay. Then we're going to flip up to hero form. Whoa, actually, do I need to flip it to hero form? I think we stay down. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't need to be up in hero form at all. Yeah, we'll use a resource here to place Spider Tracer attached to me, and we'll give us a voucher. And oh, I got hide in here, Kingpin. That's okay. Yeah, this combo so well. I forgot. That's fine. So we attach the voucher. We can do all this in Alter Ego because we're not using the Spider Tracers. Then we're gonna request an action out of turn for Daredevil. He can play this action out of turn using a resource to play Cross Examination. Your action do 3 damage to enemy. For each upgrade attached to enemy, you can do an additional damage. So it's gonna be 3 plus 2 upgrades. So it's 5 damage here, smacking Vulture, defeating Spider-Man's nemesis for him. And then when a minion is defeated, we can place a support counter on here. So we got 2 support counters. This will just get this card going back to the Sense deck. And the Spider Tracers will also trigger. When attachment is defeated, we can remove 3 threat from a scheme. This can be used from Alter Ego. So we dropped the main from 6 down to 3 threat. And then let me think. I don't want to have Jocasta Thwart. But let me see. It's a 3 threat. 3 threat. She thwarts. Gets it down to 1. But maybe I want to thwart next turn. It'll go up to 5. It pops at 22. He's gonna double scheme. Let's say he schemes for 6 twice. So it's gonna be 12 plus 5, which is 17. We should be okay. Yeah, let's end our turn here in Alter Ego for Spider-Man to get the bigger hand size. So we're gonna ready back up, and then both players draw back up. Daredevil draws up to 5. Oh, this would be so good. Ooh, we got too many doubles though. Okay, and then Spider-Man drawing up to 6 here. Ooh, we got the contingency planning. That's good. We got Aunt May. I can't play the words and kill me because I haven't taken any damage. Dang, there's no way to take damage here. Oh, we're drawing 6 though. 1 more card. Okay, I guess we can just do this right here. Not really do too much else, unfortunately. Okay, it's Kingpin's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main because we're 2 players here. So it goes from 3 up to 5 threat. All right, next he is going to activate against Daredevil because he's the first player. He's going to attack, but when he would attack, he just schemes instead. Base of 3, here's a boost. 2, so he adds 5 more threat, going to 10 threat on the main scheme. Then he's going to activate against Spider-Man. He's just going to scheme because we're no Ego. Base of 3, here's the boost. If its attack has overkill, it's non-attack, so just 4 for the scheme, going up to 14 threat out of 22. Then we're going to deal in counter cards, 1 for Daredevil, 1 for Spider-Man. Daredevil reviews first. We got the Clown with Teamwork Villainous. After he schemes, give him a face down boost. Spider-Man gets, the obligation for Daredevil. So give to the Matt Murdock player. After sets upgrade enters play, take a damage. Alter Ego's response after you recover this card. So we definitely are going to recover. All right, that's going to end the first round here. So we pass the token over to Spider-Man, who will be our new first player. Okay, let's see. I need to use this hero action, but it's a hero action. So I think I just play Aunt May here from Alter Ego, and hopefully I get some quick striking down on Spider-Man so I can play the What Doesn't Kill Me. All right, we're going to use Scientist Generate Mental Resource so I can play Aunt May. 1 cost support, we can exhaust her to heal 4 damage from Peter Parker, but only as an Alter Ego action. Then let's go ahead and flip up here to hero form. We're going to use this hero action. Remove 5 threat from here, but 4 instead for expert mode. So we're only going to take 4 threat off of here. Then we shuffle the encounter discard pile back into the encounter deck. And then we discard cards from the encounter deck until you get a minion, and then you review that minion. It's a hero action, so we're doing it now in hero form. Okay, so we're going to discard here until we get a minion. Okay, perfect, quick strike. So we get Tombstone, he is going to be reviewed, engaged with Spider-Man, and he has quick strike, so he's going to hit us for 2. We're going to take it, drop us from 10 down to 8 life. Okay, so now what doesn't kill me. And then do I need to do more threat removal though during this turn? Let's see, Daredevil can play under surveillance, play know your enemy, and just flip down. He needs to heal though to get rid of the sensory overload. Ooh, actually we could play Superior Taste. So Daredevil can take 4 threat off the main and add this. 4 threat drops it down to 6. We add a threat threshold there. Spider-Man can swing. Is there any way to take out the clown? Oh, I'm gonna have to take out the clown. So we're gonna need Daredevil to attack. He won't be able to heal here. It'll take more damage. Hopefully he doesn't get exhaustion. If he doesn't get exhaustion, we're good. But if he gets exhaustion, it's really bad. So I'm just hoping he doesn't get exhaustion. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, we're good on there then. So let's go ahead and exhaust. We're gonna swing for 2 damage on the clown. Then we're gonna use a double physical resource right here. So I can play what doesn't kill me. The requirement for paying for this card is with the physical, which we did use. Heal 2 damage as a hero action from your hero. Go for 10 back up to full life, or 8 back up to full life, 10 I mean. And then we can also ready your hero. So ready up Spider-Man again. All right. Let's exhaust. We'll swing for another 2 on the clown. Bring him from 2 down to 4. All right. And then 2 down to 4. Okay. And then here, I think that's, I might have to cost a Thor, but we're going to go ahead and play Contingency Planning as a 0 cost upgrade. Max 1 player as action, you could choose an upgrade in your hand that can attach to a minion or side scheme. This is attached to a card, including a minion or side scheme. So we can tuck that upgrade here, and then we can play it as if you're in your hand. So whenever we get down to Symbiote, we're just going to make a threat on it. All right, so we got that there. We'll just like tuck it like this, I guess. Okay, and then we're going to also play Energy Shield. So attach a character at max 1 per character. When attached character would take any amount of damage, we can spend X energies to prevent that damage. We're gonna, no, let's get the Spider-Man, it's fine. Yeah, so we'll just attach this to Spider-Man. So he can prevent some damage there. And then, yeah, I think I'm gonna still thwart with Jocasta. So she's thwarting for 2 from the main. Drop from 10 down to 8 threat. And then Jocasta would take 2 consequential damage for thwarting. Alright, pass over to Daredevil. Daredevil is going to use his superhuman senses and play the top card of the sense deck. 1 resource here to play Superior Taste. This will attach to a scheme, we'll give it to the main scheme. Sensory Overload says, after a sense upper enters play, force response, take a damage. So we drop down to 6 life. Alright. Ooh, actually, I think I get the ready here. But I only heal for 6. So I get the ready with acute activity to ready. Doesn't feel that good. Because I'm taking another damage. Drop down to 5 life. I'll heal up to 8. It's not terrible. Go up to 8. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, we're going to play another sense upgrade here with a superhuman senses resource. We'll attach this to the clown, and we'll take another damage with the sensory overload. Drop down to 5 life. I do want to just get rid of it right now. Okay, so next we're going to use a double resource here to play under surveillance. Attach this to the main scheme. This will increase the target threat by the main scheme by 4. So instead of it advancing at, or instead of us losing the game at 22, we lose at 26 now. Then we're going to play Know Your Enemy. It's discount 1 for martial artists. We're a martial artist, so it's free to play. Here, action, remove a threat from the scheme, remove a threat from the scheme. So we'll take 2 threat off the main scheme. Superior Taste here says after you thwart, we're thwarting here because it's a thwarting event. Discard cards to remove 2 more threat from that scheme. So we'll discard this. And 2 plus 2 is going to be 4. So that would drop the main scheme from 8 down to 4 threat. And with under surveillance, it's basically at 0 because, you know, that gives it a +4 threat value reading room. Then we have Daredevil Exhaust. We're going to swing for 2, defeat the clown. So he's gone. And then whenever he's defeated, we can trigger the acute tactility. Whenever you defeat attached enemy or remove the last card from attached scheme, discards card to ready back up. Go to bottom sense deck. And then we defeat enemies, so we get 1 more counter here on our public support, going to 3 counters. Next, Daredevil will flip down to Alter Ego, staying readied up, and then Exhaust to heal for 3. Bring us from 5 up to 8. And as Alter Ego response, after you recover, discard Sensory Overload. So this thing's gone. Alright, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready up here. Yeah, Spider-Man's going to be much better at taking damage here with Ant-Man and the backflip. Alright, we're going to draw back up to hand size. So 5 for Spider-Man. Ooh, nice. We got Moon Girl and Best Offense. Yeah, I want a Moon Girl here. And then Matt's going to drop 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is pretty good here too. All right, so it is Kingpin's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. It goes up to 6 threat out of 26. He is going to activate against Spider-Man. You know, he's going to scheme instead with his Force Interrupt. Base of 3, boost is 2, so schemes for 5. The main goes up to 11 threat, and he's at a hot threat. Tombstone's just going to attack us though instead of scheming because we are in hero form, so we'll just take it. We're not going to backflip that one. So we'll take 2 damage from Tombstone. Then Kingpin will scheme against Matt Murdock because we're not Eagle. Base of 3, boost is 2, another 5 threat. Holy cow. So we're going up to 16 threat out of 26. Okay, we still have some breathing room. We still have like 10 threat away from losing. Then doing counter cards, 1 for Spider-Man, 1 for Daredevil. Spider-Man got Unrelenting Hate. Your Nemesis minion activates. If it's not in play, find it and reveal it. If you cannot find it, find another minion instead and reveal it. So we're going to look through here. Yes, should be in the deck. For our Nemesis minion Vulture. So we know he's in here, and we just reveal him. So whenever he's reviewed, he's going to quick strike on us and hit us for 3. That's fine. We're going to take it. We're just going to say that backflip because, oh, I forgot. She should be ready up. We're going to say the backflip because we're just going to Ant-Man twice and he'll back up easily here. So I'm going to flip down to Alter Ego. Okay. So Vulture quick striking, hitting us for 3, brings us down to 5 life. That resolves this treachery here. And we don't get trigger Spartans on anything because this is when the villain initiates an attack against you. You draw a card. These are all minions. Then Daredevil reviews an counter card. Oh, another minion. Okay, Retaliate 2, Teamwork, Tracksuit Mafioso. When defeated, tuck this card under the Tracksuit Mafia side scheme. Otherwise, send and confuse the character that defeats this minion. Okay, that's going to end the round. Flip back over to Matt Murdock to start us off here. We're at 8 life. Okay, so let me think. If I kill all 3 minions here, we've advanced Kingpin. Do I want to advance him already? I don't think so. I want to get more public support counters here. I want to play Moon Girl here for sure. Actually, I could flip Kingpin down and they're ready for a fight. Do I want to get more minions right now? How safe do I feel? I feel really good with the under surveillance. So Spider-Man is going to trigger the hero action. We can do this during Daredevil's turn. And he's in hero form, so you can trigger this. Remove 4 threat for expert mode. So it drops the man down to 12. And then we can shuffle the encounter discard pile back into the encounter deck and discard until we get a minion and review that minion. So it's now a 12 threat here. I want to like time myself so that the thread's like in a good spot. You know what I mean? Does that make sense, guys? All right. All right, so we're going to discard until we get a minion. Oh, got it right away. Okay. Okay, they got Tracksuit Teamwork, so the clown's can actually activate against us. Is there a way for me to boost it 4? I don't think so. Actually, we can always backflip at the end. So yeah, because there's both teamworks in play, he's gonna go ahead and attack Spider-Man here. He has villainous, so base of 1, here's the boost, 2, so 3 damage on Spider-Man, brings us down to 2 life, right? Let's take it. Okay, so it's down to 12 threat here. I think that's enough. Like, we don't need to drop it any lower. Okay, so here, does Daredevil want to heal? I'm gonna deposition. Oh, we can live in lie detector like crazy here. Spider-Man's got a lot of minions actually. Maybe I should have looked at more. What do we have here for this? Oh, we have a swing web cake. But okay, they don't scheme a lot. We just gotta take out this guy actually, because he schemes for a lot. And then I think I still go for a Moon Girl play here. And we shouldn't lose on threat, I would assume. Yeah, because he's in his reserve, so we can leave him. Okay, so do I want to exhaust the heal? 8 life. No, I mean, we're not efficient if we're healing there. So let's flip up to hero form. Okay, so we're up to, wait, sorry. We're not filling up. I gotta play deposition, guys. What am I doing? Okay, so deposition. We need to kill the clown. Whenever you defeat attached enemy or last threat, oh, it has to be Daredevil doing it. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna deposition here no matter what. I may not be able to get the man without fear. We'll use a resource here to play deposition. Alter ego action thwart. You may choose any upgrade from the sense deck and then play ignoring its resource cost. So we're gonna play our superior taste here, ignoring its cost. So we play that attached to the main scheme. After you thwart attached scheme, we discard cards to remove 2 threat from that scheme. So yeah, and then it says remove 2 threat from a scheme. We're gonna thwart from here. This is not a forced response, so we're not gonna trigger the superior taste. We're just gonna leave it there. Okay, that resolves our alter ego action thwart. Then, yeah, I want to play Death Focus and I want to play Living Light Detector, which would toss the man without fear, which feels really bad. But I do have a second chance encounter in I lost superpower training. Because right now I'm still worried about threat. I think, right? Am I worried about threat? If I live on lie detector, I can take off 4 threat, no 6 threat, drops it down to 4, and then we could swing for 2 on the clown. We have a What Doesn't Kill Me here, which I could play, and then we could take out the clown. Yeah, I think taking out the clown is going to be the big priority for us this turn. Okay, so yeah, we'll just do it like that. We're going to flip it to hero form. Use a resource here to play Death Focus. It's a 1-cost upgrade. As a hero action, we can exhaust it to reduce the resource cost of the next superpower that you play by 1. Let's go ahead and exhaust it. So the next superpower that we play is reduced by 1. Superhuman senses will play the top part of the sense deck, and these are all superpowers as if they're in your hand. So we're going to play Enhanced Olfaction. We'll attach this to the main scheme. I don't think I'll be able to clear it off though. But whenever it advances, I think it discards. Yeah. All the upgrades should discard after that. Then we'll use the resource here to play Living Lie Detector. Action thwart. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. We'll take 2 off the main. And for each upgrade on it, you can take an additional threat. So it's going to do 3 upgrades plus a 2, 5 threat, drops from 10 down to 5. And it will trigger Superior Taste after you thwart detached scheme. Discard this card to remove 2 more threat. So it drops from 5 down to 3. All right. And then we're going to exhaust swing for 2 on the clown. All right, then we're going to pass over to Spider-Man. Okay, Spider-Man's going to exhaust, swing for 2 on the clown. So 4 damage now on the clown. And then he only gets a thing when he schemes. He didn't scheme, so we're fine there. Then we're going to use Web Shooters, remove a counter, generate a wild resource. This would be a physical resource. So I can play What Doesn't Kill Me here again. Requirements of physical, we can heal 2 damage, go up to 4 life, and ready up your hero. We're of course just going to swing again for 2. That would defeat the clown. So we defeated him. We get another counter on our public support. And then we're going to flip down to Alter Ego. Or use Sign to generate a mental resource. There's going to be 2 more mental resources there for a total of 3 to play Moon Girl. Moon Girl says play only if your Denny has a champion or genius trait. We have the genius trait in Alter Ego. After you play it from your hand, which we just did, we can draw a card for each mental resource, which was 3 that we used to pay for. So draw 3 cards here. Okay. Like swing web kick here to kick out Tombstone next turn. So yeah, let's use a resource here, and we're going to play another web shooter. Coming in with the 3 web counters. And then we can exhaust AMA as alter action to heal 4 from Peter Parker, bring us from 4 up to 8 life. I think I should be good because they're going to add some threat, but he's going to hit for 0, and then we pop that at 26. Yeah, we should be okay. We're going to not even activate, I think, with Moon Girl and Jocasta. Let's save their activations for next turn because they might help Daredevil pop off some senses. Yeah, it's going to end our turn. Let's ready up. Spider-Man, hold on to swing web kick, draw up to 6. Oh, we got another one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then Daredevil drawn to 5 here. Ooh, we got Nick with the double. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right. It is Kingpin's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main because we're 2 players. Goes up to 5 threat here. Next, he is going to activate against Daredevil. Scheme with the base of 3 because of the Force to Rod. Boost is 2. Adds 5 more, goes to 10. He's gonna. Then this guy's gonna attack Daredevil. 0 damage, so we take no damage. We're just chilling. Then Kingpin is going to scheme against Spider-Man with a base of 3. Here's a boost, 3. Okay, so we got 6 on that one. All right. Going up to 16 threat out of 26. Then both these guys will also scheme for 1, 2, 3. So they're at 3 threat more. So it goes from 16 up to 19 threat. All right. So we need 7 more, okay, to lose. Encounter cards, 1 for Daredevil, 1 for Spider-Man. Daredevil gets Stiltman. Oh, another minion. Oh. He comes into play with 2 stilt counters, and he gets +1 scheme plus attack for each stilt counter, so he's at 3/3. And each time he would take damage, we remove a counter instead. Then Spider-Man gets Tracksuit Bro with Teamwork with the Tracksuit, so his Tracksuit here, so he's gonna activate. He's gonna scheme for 1. Yeah, so he's just gonna add 1 threat to the main scheme, and then they both have win and feed effects. All right, that's it for the round. Back over to our turn. Pass over to Spider-Man, who's the first player here. Okay, we gotta take out these minions and flip Kingpin now. Okay, so let's. I don't know what doesn't kill me, so I think we just Aunt May. Yeah, let's Aunt May. Q4. There's some 10 or 8 back up to our full life of 10 here, and then let's see. I can't play the Queen character down in Alter Ego. I could play Black Cat. What if she discards me cards? Worst case, I can play Quinn Carrier, and then I won't be able to afford a swing web kick if I'm greedy right now for Black Cat. The problem is scientists can't play anything, which feels really bad. And Black Cat's so good against Stiltman. So at worst, I just don't play Quinn Carrier if I'm not able to. Yeah, we need to play Black Cat. So let's use scientists generate a mental resource. This will be a second resource here, so I can play good old Black Cat. As a 4 response, after you play, discard top 2 cards of your deck. Nice. Add each mental discard to your hand, so get Ingenuity to your hand. Back level, get discarded. Okay, Ingenuity. So I could just play the Ingenuity and then swing Web Kick instead of playing Queen Care as well. Yeah, we might as well play that. I mean, that just saves me a web shooter, but it's fine. Yeah, we'll use 2 resources here. Play Ingenuity. It's a 2-cost upgrade. Play only if your deck has a genius trait, which we have in our Alter Ego. We need to exhaust Ingenuity to generate a mental resource. So we're just getting our economy built out now. All right. Then we will flip up to hero form. Okay. How do we do this? He schemes for 3, which means that Daredevil must stay up in hero form, which is fine. Yeah, we'll both stay up in hero form here for this Kingpin hit. And then let's think. Yeah, I killed Tombstone. Yeah, so we're gonna use Ingenuity, generate a resource, exhaust this web shooter, remove a counter, generates another resource, and then we'll use a third resource here to play a swing web kick. Here, I should attack, do 8 damage to enemy. We're gonna hit Tombstone for 8. That would defeat him. So he's gone. Then we get another counter on our public support. So we're going up to 5 counters now. Okay. Next, let's think. I'm not worried about threat at all because it's going to immediately, we're gonna be safe from that. All right, so we could take out Vulture. We need to hit Stiltman a little bit. What is Daredevil gonna do? Daredevil will play Nick. Oh, and he's got radar sense. Discard. So I think we leave him. We try to pick some counters off of this guy. Okay, so with our basic activations, I think we'll go Spider-Man will exhaust, swing for 2 on Vulture. Moongirl will exhaust, swing for 2 more. That will defeat Vulture. Moongirl takes 2 consequential damage. We defeat another minion, so now we're at 6 counters here. 6 is what we need to flip it, but it only happens when the villain phase begins. So villain phase not beginning now, we don't have to worry about that right now. And then, let me think here. Daredevil can knock out the stilt counters himself. Actually, I think I keep this on Spider-Man because Spider-Man can just take damage so easily. We don't care about that. We want the damage mitigated from Daredevil because Daredevil, if he takes damage, is not going to be as chill. Yeah, so we want to focus that for Daredevil. So Black Hat will swing for 1 to hit Stiltman. When he would take an amount of damage, remove a stilt counter instead. So he just drops down a counter. Okay. Then we're going to pass over to Daredevil. Yeah, I think that's the play. Nick could kill Traxxas Bro and we could still kill Stiltman, but I would rather draw some cards here. Let's go 4 resources here so I can play Nick Fury. Whenever Nick Fury enters play, choose one. We're pick the one and draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I forgot to say that for Nick or for Black Cat, when she attacks, she doesn't take consequential damage because she doesn't have that consequential damage marker. Okay, let's def focus and then super human senses to play a top card sense as if you're in your hand. So we're gonna play this attached to enemy, give the stilt man, and then Nick will swing for 2, remove the stilt counter. Nick takes a consequential damage, and Daredevil will exhaust, swing for 2, and then we'll trigger radar sense after you attack this card. This and do 3 more damage. So that's gonna be 5 damage. That would defeat Stiltman, and it would get another counter here on public support, going up to 7 counters. So when the villain phase begins, Kingpin will get angry at us because we expose him. We have the public support, and he's gonna fight us now. All right, so we got that. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything in play except for Elektra, but I don't want to play her. I'd rather get this stuff down. I almost want a chance encounter Generation X to get Manifold, which will get Superpower Training. I think that's the play here, actually. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to play Skin Investigator 0 cost upgrade. We'll give it to Daredevil, and after side skin is defeated, we can exhaust this card to draw a card. We're going to go ahead and play side skin for free. Generation X comes in with 3 per player threat, so 6 threat on there. And then when defeated, each player may search your deck and discard power for an identified specific event and add to your hand. Wait, identified specific event. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Jessica. And then this has attached to the side scheme. We'll give this to the Generation X. Whenever it's defeated, we can search your deck and discard power for an ally and add to your hand. We'll put it behind Generation X there. And then we're going to use Superhuman Senses. This is 1 resource right here to attach to Heightened Hearing. I think I give the Tracksuit Bro. We just take the hit for Spider-Man, right? Yeah, we'll attach this to Tracksuit Bro. So whenever he attacks, we can discard this. He gets -3 for attack. And Daredevil becomes a target of the attack as well without needing to exhaust. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Let me think. Do I need to do anything else? No, I feel like we're good. Yeah, all right, let's ready back up. All right, and then we're going to draw up to hand size here 5 for Spider-Man and 5 for Daredevil. Okay, got some economy here. Daredevil drawn to 5 here as well. Okay. We got some thwarting, which is good. Where is Spirit Taste? Oh, it's only the second one. That's not bad. And we can read it with a cute artillery. So I think I pop Generation X as soon as I can. But then we'll have build support. I think that's fine. Okay. So it is Kingpin's turn. Okay, the thing's finally gonna happen, guys. All right, here we go. So when the villain phase begins, if there's at least 6 counters or 7, we flip Kingpin over, advance the main scheme stage 2-way, and then flip this card. So we advance the main scheme. Whenever the main scheme advances, all the upgrades attached to it gets discarded. So let me remove all this threat first. Put it back. Okay. And then we're going to discard this, going to a discard pile. And this, instead of getting discarded, goes in the bottom of the sense deck with our force interrupt as Daredevil. So bottom of the sense deck. Okay. Advance stage 2A. One review, each player finds your nemesis and reviews it. Oh man, I forgot about that. I always forget about this thing. Okay, so is anyone discard? Yeah, Vulture gets reviewed. Each player whose nemesis does not enter play finds an underling minion, it's not in play, and reveal it. Okay, so Vulture comes into play. He's going to quick strike Spider-Man. We'll take it, drop down to 7 life. And then we're going to get Bullseye. Oh, Bullseye's a tough one. And then we're going to attack here. So Bullseye and reviews. Yeah, Bullseye gets reviewed. Whenever he's reviewed, choose with his card persona support or Bullseye attacks you even off ego. So he's going to attack us because we don't have any persona supports. Attack us for 3. Could block with Nick. I kind of want to block with Nick here. Because he's going to attack me again later. We have allies to block, which is good. Oh, wait, we got to do that as well. Did we look for organized crime? No, we didn't. Okay, let's find organized crime first. Let's do all the reviews, and then we got to do the one reviewed for. That's not it. Organized crime. Here we go. Each minion gets +2 hit points. Did we take the quick strike from Vulture? Yeah, I think we just did. Yeah. So I think we're at 10 life for Spider-Man. So we took 3 damage from Vulture. Bullseye's gonna hit Daredevil for 3 here, and he's gonna attack again, which is gonna feel really bad. But let me think. What's the play here, guys? Do we block with Nick right now? Spider-Man could just exhaust to defend the hit. Almost kind of want to just do that. Spider-Man defends. And then yeah, let's. Oh, they're gonna hit so much on us. Holy cow! All right, it's fine. Yeah, hopefully, if he gets overkill, it's gonna be really bad on a Kingpin boost. But I think, yeah, Spider-Man's going to exhaust and defend the hit on Bullseye. Okay, so Bullseye attacks Spider-Man instead. Okay, so that resolves all this. We have 6 threat on there. Oh man, I forgot about this. I always forget about this one review on a Kingpin. Should have planned for it better. All right, and then stage 2B. Each minion now has guard. If this hits 14 threat to a player, then we lose the game. All right, and then this will flip over to high public support now. So we guard now public support. There's a same interrupt when we, or same force response when we defeat a minion, we can still gain counters there. But as interrupt, when an enemy would be given a face down boost, we may remove a counter, or actually 2 counters, remove 1 per player. So each time an enemy is given a boost, we can take off 2 counters to prevent that boost. Okay? All right, so villain phase begins. Now we add the 2 threat on the main scheme. Let's go up to 2 out of 14. Then activation phase. So Kingpin is going to attack Spider-Man. Finally, we can trigger Spire Sense. When the villain initiates an attack against you, he's initiating an attack on Spider-Man. We can draw a card. Nice, get our economy up. All right, so Kingpin, he's steady on this stage. Whenever he activates against you, if you're not engaged with a minion, we are. But if we aren't, he will get additional boost and have overkill. But since we're engaged with minions, he just gets 1 boost. That's fine. We're gonna back for this one finally. So 3. Boost is you are confused. If you were confused, place it on main scheme. Oh, so we just be confused and no boost icon. So just 3 damage on Spider-Man. I don't need to backflip it, do I? Just 3 damage. That feels bad. I wish he hit harder. Oh, man. Uh, we might as well. Yeah, we're gonna backflip it. So we can play the event under Jocasta as if you're in her hand. So let's play a backflip. When you take any amount of damage from an attack, prevent all of it. So we take no damage there. Then both minions will attack Spider-Man. Vulture's gonna hit us for 3. We'll just take it. Drop down to 4. And then Tracksuit Bro's gonna hit us for 2. We're gonna use Heightened Hearing from Daredevil. So he can discard this and give the enemy -3 attack, and you become the target attack. So hitting Daredevil for 0, because no damage there. And that goes to the bottom of the sense deck. So yeah, we're each defending for each other. Daredevil and Spider-Man, good combo. All right. And then after activation of Spider-Man, Kingpin will do his activations on Daredevil now. So first, Kingpin's going to attack. We're engaged with minions, so he doesn't get a boost, or doesn't get an additional boost. He gets 1 boost. We will defend with Nick Fury. 1 boost. 2, so 5 damage. Takes out Nick. There's no overkill there because we're engaged with minions. And then what's happening next? Then all the minions will attack Daredevil. So this guy hits for 0. We take no damage. And this guy's going to hit for 3. I think I block with Jocasta. Yeah, we'll exhaust Jocasta. Yeah, we'll exhaust Jocasta to defend to hit for 3. So that would defeat her. Okay. Yeah, Bullseye's hits are rough. Alright, then we get dealt encounter cards. 1 for Spider-Man's first player, and then Daredevil. Spider-Man got James Wesley. Attach to Kingpin, give him a face down boost card. He has +1 scheme now. Oh, he's gonna have another boost. So he gets a face down boost card. It's a 1 reviewed. As here, actually, when discard a authority event to discard James Wesley, but Kingpin will scheme. We do that. Alright, then Daredevil's encounter card is, oh no, it's a tracksuit, so they're gonna teamwork here. Ivan Bananiolis. One of you places inside a rush token here, and after he schemes, places inside a rush token here. So he's not gonna scheme, he's gonna attack us though. And all minions have +2 hit points with that scheme. Right? So he's gonna Acceleration token, and he's gonna swing for 2 on Daredevil. We'll just take that. It's fine. Drop down 6 life. Whew. Okay, that was a tough villain phase, guys. All right, let's back over to our turn. Passes over here. Daredevil starts us off. Okay. I want to do some shenanigans with a chance encounter, but we just have to deal with the board, actually. Since we're the first player, Kingpin's going to do the double swing on. So that's already given to him, so we can't prevent that one. So we gotta stay up in hero form. Oh man. Unless we ready for fight. I don't have ready for fight. I think we tossed both of them already. For Spider-Man. Okay, so we're just staying up in hero form here, I guess. I really want a deposition though. No, but Spider-Man should. We could double flip, but I can only do it if I kill all the minions. After turning character support defeats a side scheme, we can confuse a character. Yeah, actually, we might do that because he's vulnerable. So we can discard them. Well, we can discard him. So I think that priority is defeating these ones in the middle here. How do we do this? We have know your enemy. We need to. Okay, know your enemy can clear the main. Clearing the main will pop. No, it won't pop Skill Investigator though. Dang it. I could clear Generation X, but no, it's not the time for that. So, okay, this could trigger senses. So let me think. How many senses can I play? I can play up to 4. I could go really deep in the sense deck. So if I play Acute Tactility, I could play Superior Taste, play Enhanced Olfaction, and a Radar Sense. I think the Radar Sense is important here on Bullseye. Okay, let's go. I might just leave the main because it pops at 14. It'll go to 4, and we can prevent boost. He'll scheme hard once though. He's gonna add 7 threat, so it's 4 plus 7 is 11 out of 14. You'll have to kill minions. Okay. all right. Let's just do some things. Okay, so we're gonna depth focus for superhuman senses and play a top card sense like as if you're in your hand. we're going to play acute tactility, attach this to bullseye. All right. And then let's go superhuman sense again. Use a resource here to play superior taste. That will attach to organized crime, I guess. Okay. Then we're going to superhuman senses again, gambit resource to play radar sense. Attach this to bullseye as well. Okay. Now, do I want enhanced olfaction? No, it's not going to help me here. I want to get acute tactility back with deposition. Yeah, so, okay, we're going to exhaust. We'll swing for 2 on bullseye. Then we'll trigger radar sense, going to bottom sense deck to do 3 more damage. So it's 5 damage. That would defeat bullseye. When he's defeated, we'll trigger the acute tactility, which will ready Daredevil back up when the character is defeated. So we get the ready there. All right. Do I let Tracksuit Mafioso scheme? Oh, now I feel like I leave him. Because he's only going to add 1 threat because he'll get a double boost if I'm not engaged with a minion. It's really, really bad. All right. Yeah, so I think we leave him. Let's focus on these guys over here. So this is free to play. This is 1 cost to play. I could just flip down deposition to play the ready here, and I could throw for 2 instead of using the no enemy, because I can draw. No, I can't draw Skin Investigator. It's a hero response only. I need to defeat an alter ego to trigger this to get the vulnerable there. Okay, but I think we're good kind of here. Let's think about what Spider-Man's gonna do on his turn. Spider-Man's also gonna flip. We're gonna double flip here. Even though Kingpin's scheming for a whole ton, we can cancel all of his boosts. We need to just defeat Vulture here, right there. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot. Each main gets plus 2 hit points. So Bullseye only has 5 damage. Oh, I messed that up. Sorry guys, let me think. So Bullseye has 5 damage. Oh, I apologize guys, I didn't change this up. So acute tactility, because I forgot he has 7 life. So let's put the 5 damage back on him. So this doesn't trigger, we don't get the ready. But I'm gonna, instead of putting on Bullseye, we need to put on the main scheme. I think that's what I want to do. So I apologize for going back there, guys. I need to clear this up as soon as possible because this is stripping me up with the plus 2 hit points upkeep. Okay, so I need to attach that to the main scheme. Okay, instead of attaching it to Bullseye. Okay, then we're gonna play Know Your Enemy, discount 1, so it's free to play. Remove that from the scheme, remove that from the scheme. So we're exhausted after attacking Bullseye, but we can clear off endgame there. And then whenever we remove the last threat from attached scheme, this can trigger and that will give Daredevil ready. So instead of attaching a Bullseye, we just attach the main scheme instead. Apologies about that, guys. Apologies. All right, we have to, okay, work on organized crime here. So yeah, we need to thwart for 2. Drops us down to 4 threat. Then we're going to flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to use a resource here to play Deposition, Alter Ego Action, Thwart. You may choose any upcoming set and play ignoring its resource cost. So we're going to play our acute tactility again, attached to the side scheme there. And then Deposition says remove 2 threat from the scheme, drops from 4 down to 2. Okay, then we can trigger Superior Taste after thwarting. Discard this, go to bottom sense deck to remove 2 more threat. So now we fully thwart off the side scheme here. So it's defeated. Don't get triggered this because it's a hero response. We're an alter ego. But this is defeated, and it was through an attorney character thwarting it with the Superior Taste. That's Matt Murdock, an attorney using a thwart here. So Nelson Murdoch, after an attorney character or support defeats the side scheme, confuse an enemy, we're going to confuse the Tracksuit Mafioso right here. And he has vulnerable. So whenever he is confused, he gets his card. The when defeat effect will not trigger. So he just gets discarded, and we don't get a counter from that. Okay, this will also trigger the acute tactility, removing the last threat to ready up Daredevil. Go to bottom sense deck. Then we can exhaust Hugh for 3, go from 6 back up to 9 life. Okay. So Kingpin's gonna do 4, 8, 10, and the boost, even if it's 3, it goes up to 13. This will be 14 though. So I think we have to wipe the board here on Spider-Man's side. Oh, and then now Bullseye will auto die because he has 5 damage already, and his hit points drop back down to 5. So he's defeated. Okay. Oh, but there's a acceleration icon here. Oh, does that mean Spider-Man can't flip? I think that's what it's looking like. Oh man, dick. Let me think. It's because of the James Wesley's terrible. Oh man. Scar authority event. Yeah, Spider doesn't have any authority events. Let me think. So he's gonna add 1 threat there. Kingpin will, and then we'll add 2 more, so it would be 3. Kingpin schemes for at least 4, so that's 7. Let's say the boost is 3, it goes to 10. Then we schemes against Spider-Man, who'll add another 4, which we'll lose to that. So we have to stay up in hero form. Oh man, okay, that's fine. It's because of that. James Wesley. Okay. Let's try to take out these minions then. We could swing here, take him out, play Nick. That means we don't need to really, let me see, are we decking out? I think Daredevil was not decking out, but Spider-Man's decking out no matter what. So we want to try to get built out a little bit while we're going to deck out. So we'll go Moon Girl swings for 2, Black Cat swings for 1, 3 damage, takes out the Traxxas Mafioso. Moon Girl takes constant damage, gets defeated. Black Cat doesn't take constant damage. Okay, whenever he's defeated, he gets shuffled back into the encounter deck. All right. Okay. So, damn, we're at 4 life on Spider-Man. If I helicarrier, I think I mentioned here. Thing is, if I kill Vulture, Kingpin's next attack, he'll get double boost, and he'll have overkill on Spider-Man. Don't want the overkill or double boost. Oh man, yeah. Oh, sorry, she discarded. Oh man. So I keep Vulture in play then. Yeah, we can't defeat him or his Kingpin's effect will activate. So if he's just in play, I feel like what we try to do is just get built out here. That means I toss Nick. If I play 4, draw the mansion, draw a card, I can also play Helicarrier here. Yeah, I know we just deck out with this. Let's do this first. We're going to double web shooters, remove count for each one. So that's 2 resources, ingenuity is a third. So, wait, sorry, let's not use ingenuity. Let's not use this web shooter. Okay, wait, sorry guys, let's redo that and do this right. So we use a double resource here. Ingenuity is a third resource, and a 1 web shooter is a fourth. That will play the Avengers Mansion. We can, oops, what the heck? Sorry guys, that's Nick Fury. I'm tripping up, guys. Sorry about that. We're gonna play the Avengers Mansion now. Okay, then we can exhaust the mansion and draw a card, or choose a player draw a card. We'll have Daredevil or Spider-Man draw the card. And then here, I think I play Helicarrier. And then I play out Starhawk. Yeah, we just get everything discarded. I think that's fine, because we're not getting a backflip here, unfortunately. Let's go take this hit from Kingpin. But then getting fully built out here with the Mansion Helicarrier, we can share it with Matt, which would be really good. Starhawk or Daredevil? I think Starhawk, yeah. So 3 resources here. We're going to play Helicarrier. Wait. Is this a symbiote suit time? Wait a minute. If I play symbiote suit, I get plus 10 hit points here. Plus 1 hand size. And we can immediately mitigate threat on it. I think I'm liking the hit points right now. I'm liking the plus 1 to all the stats. So I have any more best offenses? I have another best offense in the deck. Ooh. Kind of want to do it. Do I hold on to any cards in hand? No, I think we're fine. Yeah, it just costs Daredevil attacks every single turn, but we can just mansion him back. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, we're gonna go 4 resources here. I'm gonna play the symbiote suit 4-cost upgrade. So Spider-Man has a symbiote suit. Your identity gets +1 to each of your basic powers. So we have +1 thwart, +1 attack, +1 defense. And then we get +10 hit points going to 14, or our max is now 20. And we also get +1 hand size. We're going to trigger the contingency planning here. Choose one. You may play the upgrade attached tucked here as if you're in your hand. So we're going to play mitigate threat as if it's in our hand. 0-cost upgrade attached to a card, including a symbiote suit. So we'll attach it here. Attached card loses each of its nasty icons, so it's going to lose its hazard. So we don't get an extra encounter cards going around. Force sponsor at the end of the round, each player may spend one resource any type. If we don't, we discard this card. So end of rounds after the villain phase. So don't have to do that yet. But after Kingpin's turn, both Spider-Man and Daredevil must spend a resource to keep the mitigate threat on symbiote suit. Okay. All right, we're doing the symbiote suit here in the first deck pass, guys. Holy cow! But I think the extra life is helpful. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's ready up. All right, and then I'll write up all the cards. Daredevil is going to drop his hand size of 6 and off Eagle. Nice, we got focus senses here. 2, 5, 6. All right. And Spider-Man dropped a 6 as well with a +1 from the symbiote suit. So we're going to deck out. Nice with the What Doesn't Kill Me. So we deck out, get dealt a face down encounter card. Shuffle the discard pile back into the deck. And we're still going to keep on drawing because... All right, we got the team up here, guys, with Spider-Man in the black suit and Daredevil. Oh yeah, that is super duper cool. All right. 2 more cards. Right, yep, I have 6, yep. All right, ooh, nice, we're gonna our best offense. So that will be 5 for the stats. Okay. It is Kingpin's turn. He's gonna add 3 to the main because of acceleration from Ivan by Naniotis. All right, he's going to scheme. Let's see, this guy adds no threat when he schemes. Yeah, after he schemes, we just place the cyber there, and then we kill him next turn. Okay, so Kingpin's gonna scheme against Matt Murdock. We are engaged with the minion, so he does not get an additional boost, but he will get like his regular boost, which will give him 2 boosts anyways, right? So if he schemes with a base of 4, let's say it's 3 and 3, that's 10. We don't lose to that. It goes up to 13, and then he's gonna scheme for 0. But if Daredevil reviews a tracksuit, let's not do that then, because if we review a tracksuit minion and then they have teamwork, they'll scheme for 1 and it will lose that. So yeah, we're gonna use the thing here. When enemy would give him a face down boost card, Kingpin's gonna be given another boost card here, where you're going to remove 2 support counters from here instead. So he drops us down to 5 counters. So he doesn't get that second boost. He just has 1 boost for a scheme. Scheme with a 4, boost is 3. Yeah, if that was a 3, that's bad. All right, so that's 7. So he's gonna add 7 threats to the main. It goes up to 10 out of 14. We lose at 14. All right. Then Ivan Bananios will scheme 0. Nothing happens. But after he schemes, we place a acceleration token here. So he has 2 tokens now. All right. So we got to defeat him. And then Kingpin is going to attack Spider-Man now. We'll draw a card with Spider Sense. And then I think we block with Black Cat. We're at 14 life. He's hitting with base of 3. He'll only get 1 boost. Let's say it's 7. Yeah, let's take it. Let's take it. We're freaking symbiote suit. 3 plus a boost of 2. So it's 5 damage on Spider-Man, brings it down to 9. Then Vulture will hit us for 3, bring us down to 6. It's fine. All right. Then we get encounter cards, 1 for Daredevil and 1 for Spider-Man. So Spider-Man's got 2. All right, Daredevil going first. Oh yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, we would have lost if we let him. Actually, no. Master Plan was only 2 boosters, so we should have been okay. All right. Anyways, he enters play. They both have teamwork, so he's going to activate against Matt Murdock. He's going to just scheme for 1. So man goes up to 11. All right. Then encounter card for Spider-Man. First one is, another one here. So he's going to teamwork as well and hit Spider-Man for 2. We'll take it. Drop down to 4. Man, the teamwork from Tracksuit Bros right now coming in. Mountain of Muscle. If Kingpin has martial arts attached to him, otherwise it can't gain surge. Okay, so we give the Kingpin, he has retaliate 1. We would take an amount of damage, but here, if there's 8 or more discard card. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So he just has retaliate 1. We gotta remember that. All right, pass the token over to Spider-Man, who will start us off. Okay, guys. Oh, sorry. End of the round, we got mitigate threat in here. So mitigate threat, both players must spend a resource of any type. Spider-Man will spend the ingenuity, and Daredevil is going to spend, I think, I'm tossing this. Yeah, one or another. Yeah, so now mitigate threat stays in play. I need to put something here to remember that, like, I have to do the mitigate threat thing. Where's, like, what can I put? Like, let's put like this here, and I'll show that, like, I use mitigate threat. So now we pass the token over to Spider-Man. Actually, let's grab this instead. We're gonna grab this token over here. And if it's, yeah, it'll be like that. So I remember that every single round before I flip this to trigger the mitigate threat. Yeah. Okay. Spider-Man starts off. All right. Okay. Let's see here. I want to play the best offense. Well, we could web up Kingpin. I need to flip down though. I need to get the 8 healing from Aunt May. If we play the best offense, our stats go up to 5. That will take out Ivan Banayolas in 1 shot, and we can take out Vulture in 1 shot, and we leave the tracksuit bros, so Kingpin doesn't hit harder and scheme harder and all that. Yeah, I think we do it like that. Okay, so let's use. I kind of want to save the best offense though. Do I mention myself or do I mention Daredevil? I feel like we should have enough economy here by ourselves. Am I going to play webbed up? I think I'm not going to play it. Yeah. We'll use a resource here. Play the best offense. 1 cost upgrade. Your hero gets +1 defense. It's temporary, so it gets this card at the end of the round. But now we can use your defense stat in place of your thwart and attack. So we're at +2 defense here with the symbiote suit and this. We're at 5 defense, but we also have 5 thwart and 5 attack. We're at 5 everything right now. So 5 everything. We will exhaust, swing for 5, defeat Ivan Banaioli. So he's just gone. The celebration token's gone. And then we get a support counter here on public support because we defeated him. Then we're going to play the what doesn't kill me here. Let's use a web shooter, remove a counter, generate a physical resource, which is a crime. And then this would be, oh, do I just want to mention myself? Let me think, because I want to play Starhawk here too. Okay, sorry, let's not use this. What is the plan? I want to play Ready for Fight. I want to play Practice Plan. And I want to play the what doesn't kill me here. So I think just toss Starhawk then. Yeah, okay. We'll just use the best offense, I think. Oh, this is so good for killing minions, though. That's fine. Let's go 2 research, including a physical, to play the what's and kill me. So heal 2 damage. We go from 4 up to 6, and we can ready up. Then we're going to swing for another 5. That would take out Vulture. So we defeat another minion. We get another counter on public support, going up to 7 counters now. Okay. Let me think. Does everyone have thwarting? What am I doing here? Foggy can take 2 off of Generation X. Wait, I don't have thwarting on Daredevil. We need to focus senses, I guess. If I focus senses, I can't clear it off without superior taste. That's 4th in the deck. So if I play superior taste, I use all of these to get that out. Yeah, I use all this to get this out. I clear this off. I can ready. Right, is that the last one though? Oh, it's the last one. You go 5. Oh, God, dang it. All right. I thwart that out. Then I can ready, and I can thwart for 4 from the main. I don't know if I have thwarting, guys. That's fine. I mean, we're gonna ready for a fight here. Okay. Let's avenge the mansion right now on Daredevil. Have him draw a card. Billy Club. Oh, I shouldn't have drawn it. I should have waited to Karen Page first. That's fine. Okay, and then we're gonna use Web Sheet to remove a counter, generate a physical resource to play ready for fight. The card in place is a physical. When enemy with scheme win, this card is changed here for the enemy taxes instead. And we'll play price playing for free. So we have both this down here as well. So we just got all this stuff down. Okay. Black Cat's gonna exhaust door for 1. Man. She'll take constant damage authority. And then we're gonna flip down to Alter Ego. We're gonna use Aunt May to heal us for 4 as Alter Ego action. Bring us from 6 up to 10. And we'll need her heal again next turn. All right. All right, that's it. We're gonna pass order Daredevil here. I play Karen Page. I draw a card. Goes up to 4. Do I clear Generation X? I might just have to do it. Let me think. If I Karen Page, how many cards are left? We have 2 cards left in there. There's 30% chance I draw a Thor event. Let me see. Do we have any more Thor events left in the deck? We have 1 Deposition, Living Light Detector, Deposition. Oh, wait a minute. We have a Deposition and Living Light Detector in the deck. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Every single card in the deck is either Deposition or Living Light Detector. Okay, all right, that's fine. All right, so we'll go. So we should be good then. So use the Helicarrier as a resource and play Karen Page. She's a 1-cost support as action when you exhaust her. Shuffle in a Daredevil card from discard pile back into the deck. We'll get the Deposition. Shuffle this into the deck. And then if you're in Alter Ego form, we can draw a card. So we want to draw that same Deposition. And there should be 2 Depositions, I believe. So we have a 66% chance of drawing it versus the Living Light Detector. So we draw a card here. No, it's not. I miscalculated. Did we not have that Thor event? What the? It's fine. It's fine. All right. Well, that ruined everything. Okay. If I play this here, we can play out 5 senses, clear that off, and then ready up, and then thwart 4 from the main. So it goes down to 6. He's gonna add 2. I mean, I just got to ready for a fight if I have to. I like to heal more than AMA, but I might just have to ready for a fight. That's fine. It's drop 4 goes 6. Add 2 goes to 8. Whose scheme goes up to? We should be okay with the scheme actually. Okay, so it is Daredevil's turn. We will flip up to hero form. We're gonna play Focus of Senses. Threat cannot be removed in the scheme except by Daredevil or Matt Murdock. 4 threat. Then we're gonna Superhuman Senses here. We're gonna play out all 5 senses. That Focus will play 1, and this will be 4 resources in our hand. So we're gonna play all 5 of our senses here. So we can pick where the senses go. We'll go Superior Taste and Acute Tactility on the Focus senses. Oh, sorry, I forgot. And we're only allowed to have 1 side scheme in play with a side scheme limit for 2 players. So we must immediately discard this player side scheme whenever we play this one. So this will get all discarded, which is good. It'll clean up our board a little bit. All right, so attach that there. We're gonna attach. Let's do this there, and then let's go. And the Focus Senses just moves everything. Yeah. And we'll go with these 2 on Kingpin. Thick. Okay. Then we're gonna Thor for 2 from Focus of Senses. Drops us from 4 down to 2. And then we'll trigger the Superior Taste, which would take 2 more threat off of it. So this will clear it off. When it's defeated, you will move all your sense upgrades to whatever cards they can attach to. So we're just going to put these cards here, I guess. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't even know. Okay, so I put it there. Yeah, and then this goes into discard pile, and we get to ready up. So we've actually from triggering that first. Yeah, so we get the ready there from triggering the Acute Utility from clearing off Focus Senses. And then I don't think that's a good turn, guys. We're gonna throw for 2 from here. Pops Pure Taste to take 2 more threat off. Brings us from 10 down to 6. Yeah, what's the plan, guys? I don't know what I was doing there. That's fine. And then we also have the Enhanced Old Fashioned active. So next shot that we play is reduced. We're going to place Pure Taste again on the main because it should be drawing the Thor event here. Okay, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready up. We're so confused on Spider. We're drawback up to 5. Oh, yeah, I need the Thor events. Dang it. All right, we deck out. Deck out, get a face down, and counter card here. Shuffle this card pop back into the deck. Okay, we just got to clear the main scheme. And hopefully, I think Spider-Man doesn't need to trigger the red for fight, which is good. If I can just keep the red for fight there, I think that'd be really good for us. Because then we get another heal with Aunt May. All right. So we're drawing up to 5 for Daredevil. Okay. Ready up. Ready. Spider-Man drawn to 7 with the +1 hand size from Symbiote suit. Nice. Got a swing web kick. Nice. Another one. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. And then it is Kingpin's turn. Okay. So he's gonna add 2 to the main. Goes up to 8 threat out of 14. Okay. He is going to. Is there any tracksuit bros with 2? I don't think there is. I think we should be okay. So he is going to scheme against Spider-Man. Okay. Base of 4. Wait, 8 plus 4 is gonna be 12. This is gonna be 13. If we get another tracksuit bro, then we lose, right? Dang it. How many tracksuit bros are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one more card in the module. I'm just gonna hope Spider-Man doesn't get it. I think it's fine. We're just gonna hope he doesn't get it. Okay, so we're gonna Kingpin's gonna scheme against us. I don't want to ready for fight this. So is there anything playing alter ego? Yeah, there's Nick Fury. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna ready for fight. So Kingpin's gonna scheme here. We're gonna use this though, remove 2 counters, drops it down to 5. And then we can prevent him from getting a boost. So he just schemes for 4. 4 plus 8 is gonna be 12 threat now. Alright. Nothing else happens there. He'll scheme for 1. Goes up to 13 threat out of 14. Then Kingpin's gonna attack Daredevil here. I think we just exhaust Black Cat, defend the hit for Daredevil. So no overkill, but he gets 1 regular boost. We're gonna say the Heightened Hearing there. So 3 plus 2 is 5 damage on Black Cat. That will take her out. Then Tracksuit Bro is gonna hit Daredevil for 2. We'll take a draw down to 7. All right, then in counter cards, 1 for Spider-Man, 1 for Daredevil. It was a Tracksuit Bro. I'm gonna. Okay, it's not Tracksuit Bro. Okay, spot for Spider-Man. It's fine. All right, he has 1 spot counter. When you would be dealt damage to an attack, if there's at least 1 spot counter here, remove a spot counter and then do that damage to attack instead. Otherwise, put a spot counter. Okay, it's fine. All right, Daredevil's got 2. He's got Unrelenting Hate, Fire Nemesis minion if he's not in play, and then reveal him. So Bullseye coming back out. One of you choose. He's gonna attack you and off you go. Yeah, he'll just attack us. Hit us for 3. Brings us down to 4 life. All right, last encounter card. Back of Chicks, reveal a random card from Sessa Nemesis set. We're gonna roll the die. So if I roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's gonna be that number. And in 9 time we just re-roll. We got 8, so it's gonna be our Nemesis side scheme. Oh, nice! This comes out after Bullseye. Thank goodness. All right, when a Bullseye attacks, give him a face down boost card. But he already attacked. He's not attacking right now. 5 throw on the side scheme. Resolving that. Okay. End of the round, we got spent a resource both players. So I think Spider-Man just let's use scientist right now. That'll be the resource that we spend with that. And then Daredevil needs to spend a resource to keep the mitigate threat up online. Let's use it one way or another. All right, flip the token over, and Daredevil's going to start us off here for a new round. Okay. All right, let's request the action on our turn. Spider-Man's going to animate you for 4 before we get, all right, go up to 14 life. Okay, I need to thwart out the main. This will do 6 threat. Spider-Man's going to mansion out of turn for Daredevil to draw a card. Oh, this is good. We could live in lie detector, which does 5 threat removal. Then we pop only superior taste, and we superior taste again, I think. Okay, so we'll use resource here to play living lie detector. Action thwart remove 2 threat from scheme. For each upgrade, you can take out. Oh, sorry, this is temporary, so it's discarded. Okay, remove 2 threat from a scheme. We'll do the main scheme. For each upgrade on it, remove an additional 1 threat. So 3 plus 2 is 5 threat. Drops us down to 8 from 13. Then after we play that thwart, we'll trigger superior taste. Discard this to remove additional 2 more threat. Right, down to 6 threat. Then we're going to def focus to play this for free with superhuman senses attached to the main scheme again. So now there's 6 threat on there. Okay. So we're going to know your enemy. It's free to play. Remove 2 threat, like 1 and 1. So we'll take it off of the main, drop it down to 4. And then Daredevil will exhaust door for 2. Use the superior taste to door for 2 more. So that's 4 threat clearing it off. Superior taste will pop to do that. Okay, after you remove the last threat from attached scheme, we'll trigger both of these here. Accused artillery for the ready, and his old faction to reduce the cost next time we play by 2. So now Foggy is going to be free to play. Let's go ahead and play Foggy. And as alter action, we exhaust him to remove 2 threat from a scheme, but only an alter ego. Okay. When Bullseye attacks, give him a face down boost. So we won't get the boost for a scheme. I want to flip down and deposition here. Let's see. Deposition can do 4 threat off of the deadliest man alive. We could wait. Discard Thorfinn from your hand. Discard James Wesley Kingpin with scheme. You scheme for 3 and get 1 boost. Oh, but there's an amplifier there. Ah. What can Spider-Man do? We can play Nick. I need to see if I should flip down again with Daredevil. I don't know if I should flip. I guess we should be okay flipping, yeah. Where's keep James Wesley? James Wesley is killer. That's a terrible encounter card. I think it's killing me. Okay, let's flip down to alter ego then. We're gonna use Foggy to remove 2 threat from a scheme. Drops us from 5 down to 3. We're gonna exhaust here for 3. Brings from 4 up to 7. Then we're gonna exhaust Karen Page as action. Shuffle a Daredevil card. Let's do a Authority event. Back into your deck. And we can draw a card because we're an alter ego. All right, draw a card. Dang it! I like that. That's fine. All right, we'll use a resource here. Play Deposition, alter action thwart, and then we can play a sense upgrade for free. We'll attach this there, trigger them both, so 4 threat. Just going like this. This goes to the bottom sense deck to clear off the side scheme with the amplify. All right, so that's gone. All right, then we're gonna end our turn and pass over to Spider-Man. Okay, Spider-Man already made there. And we use scientist already as well. So I think we can flip up how much attack we have. 3 attack. Oops, our defense go back down. So we got 3 attack right now. We're not gonna thwart. There's no threat anyways, but also we have we're confused. So I gotta make sure I don't thwart. We need to defeat some people here. And spot will be dark damage. If there's at least 1 counter, remove a counter here and deal the damage to attacker instead. Oof. Okay, I could. What doesn't kill me? What doesn't kill me will kill both tracksuit bros. Um, yeah, and we could leave Spot. We play Nick. Nick can do. So that would be double damage and attack. Oh, we could do 4 damage on Spot. I'd rather just draw the cards though. Yeah, then we just play Nick first. Okay, let's use. I don't want to use that. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I feel bad by drawing Moon Girl. 1, 2, 3, 4 resources here, so I can play Nick Fury. Whenever Nick Fury enters play, choose one, pick the one, and draw 3. Ah, we drew Moon Girl. Dang it. Alright. I don't have the mentals because I used this already. I could just play her. Yeah, I think we just draw 2. I still want to get her out. So we use Ingenuity, generate mental resource. This would be second mental, and then this would be a non-mental to play Moon Girl. And then we can play her because we have the genius trait. We're going to draw 2 cards because we only use 2 mentals for her. 1. Dang it. Genius. All right. That's fine because we can play everything here, which is pretty good. And we play this Daredevil next to that Daredevil. Okay. We're going to flip up to hero form. We're going to use a double mental here to play this Daredevil. And they can both be in play at the same time because of the new unique rules. He doesn't have the alter ego name with Matt Murdock. Okay, so we have 3 attack with a symbiote suit. So I think I'm fine getting tracksuit bros back into deck and getting more counters from killing them. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. We're def drawing a backflip, I think. Right? Yeah, there's 2 backflips in a deck. Yeah, so we can take this hit from Kingpin. So we'll swing for 3, take out this tracksuit bro. We'll get a counter for defeating him, and then he'll get shuffled back into the encounter deck. Okay. Then we're going to use a double physical here to play What Doesn't Kill Me to heal 2 and ready back up. Go to 16 life. Okay, and then we're just going to swing for 3 again, take out this tracksuit bro. Same thing, we're getting another counter. And then let's shuffle him into the encounter deck as well before I do like all shuffling. All right, so that's good. Whoops. So we finally took out all the tracksuits. Let's see. When he activates against you, if not engaged him and give him an additional boost, and if his attack for his activation is overkill his attack. So he will have a double boost on Daredevil if we kill Bullseye here. So I don't think we want to kill Bullseye. So let me see. If there's at least 1 spot count here, remove a spot count from here. Do damage. Otherwise, place spot count. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so we need to kill him 1 shot, unfortunately. Oh man. All right, Daredevil is gonna swing for 1 on Spot. This will discard the spot counter and then do that damage to attacker. So it would do a damage back on Daredevil, and Daredevil will take a consequent damage. Moon Girl will swing for 2. Nick will swing for 2, 4 damage on Bullseye. And they'll both take consequential damage for attacking. All right, that's gonna turn. Let's ready up here, guys. Okay, all right, we should be getting a backflip here. But actually, we don't need it because I have Nick Fury, so I don't know. All right, let's draw back up to 6 for Daredevil. 2 for 5, 6, and we're drawing 5 or 6 for Spider-Man with the same good suit. Ooh, nice. We got a swing web kick here, anyways, and we got the backflip. Okay, 1, 2, 5, 6. All right. Ah, no, that's okay. Okay. So it is Kingpin's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main scheme here. Each minion has guards, so we can't hit him. He's going to scheme against Matt with a base of 4. Do I just want to keep these counters? Base of 4, gets a boost. Let's say the boost is 3. So he adds 7 plus 1. It's going to go up to 10. That's fine. Let's just give him the boost. 4 plus a boost of 2. So he adds 6 threat. And then he'll scheme for 1. So we're at 7 total threat. 7 plus 2 is going to be 9 threat here on the main. Okay, and then we included Bullseye scheme, so they both schemed there. Then Kingpin's going to attack Spider-Man with Spider Sense and draw a card. Ooh, nice! That's what I wanted. Best offense. All right, that's good. I think we take out spot in one shot. Okay, that's perfect. So we got the best offense. And then I think we'll just play the backflip here. Whenever he activates, if you're not engaged with a minion, we are. So he just gets 1 boost. We'll allow the boost. 3 plus 2, 5 damage. We'll backflip out of the way. Take no damage. And then Spot's going to hit us for 2. We'll block this with Nick Fury. We'll take it, get defeated. And then we get encounter cards. 1 for Daredevil, first player, and then Spider-Man. Daredevil going first here. Bag of Tricks, reveal another card from your set assign Nemesis set. So we're going to roll a die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. So it's going to be this one, 7, 8, 9. Attach the enemy with the highest attack. Kami has 3, Bullseye has 3. So we can pick. We're going to give it to Bullseye. His attacks have piercing. He gets plus 1 more attack. Spend 2 physicals to discard a card or give it to Elektra. Okay, that's fine. And then that is going to resolve the round. Yeah, so, oh wait, no. We still have this encounter card for Spider-Man. Diamond back with Villainous. Whenever he attacks you, we take a damage. Okay, man, so many guard minions here, guys. Oh, man. All right, guys. I think we can start to come around here this turn. So that will end the round. We have to mitigate threat, spend a resource for both players. Spider-Man will Ingenuity for the resource there, and Daredevil is going to, let's use a mission. I don't think I'm playing mission and Helicarrier no matter what. Okay, that will flip the round over and make it stays on the symbiote suit there. Okay, Spider-Man is going to I want to play Joe Costa, and I want to play best offense, and I want to play Spider Tracer and hold on to swing web kick. Yeah, so let's use web shooter here, remove a counter, so it's gone. Web shooter here, remove a counter, so it's gone. So we're just gonna use both the web shooters here, and that will play out the best offense and Spider Tracer. So we get a +1 defense, and so now we have 5 defense, and we use that for all of our stats here. And then we'll play Spider Tracer attaches to Spot. Okay, so now both web shooters getting discarded. Let's make some space here. Okay. So we got that. Next, we are going to swing for 5. That will defeat Spot in 1 shot. When he's defeated, we'll get a counter here. And we'll also trigger Spider Tracers to remove 3 threat from the main scheme. From 9 down to 6. Okay. Then, actually, do I swing web kick here? Because I'm getting another backflip in the deck right now, for sure. So if I swing web kick here, I'll draw a backflip. I can take Kingpin's hit. Yeah, each minion has guard. That's fine. We'll go 3 resources here. Play swing web kick. Here, action attack, do 8 damage. Enemy, we're going to hit Diamond back for 8. And that will defeat him. So he's gone. We get another counter on public support. Okay, that's good. Then let's do Moongrow, I think. Let's draw Avenged Mission, draw Daredevil card. Okay, and then we're gonna get Moongrow back in shuffle. She'll swing for 2, take out Bullseye, defeating another minion, getting another counter. But now Kingpin will double boost on us, okay, with his abilities. Okay, Moongrow takes constant damage. She's gone. Okay, now we finally clear all the minions for the first time, guys. So we do damage to Kingpin. We'll hold on to Joe Costa, pass over to Matt. Okay, so Daredevil is going to do his turn here. Do I try to rush damage? I don't know. Generation X can grab a specific event. Oh, we grabbed the other backflip. That could be a strategy here. All right, and we double defend with Spider-Man. Did I just do it? Yeah, because that's the play. There's nothing else to do. All right, we're gonna play Generation X. Uh, wait a minute. I have Karen Page here. Can I Karen Page something? Yeah, why don't we Karen Page here? So we're going to exhaust Karen Page, shuffle a Daredevil card here, into the deck. Let's get Deposition. All right, and we can draw a card because we're an alter ego. Oof. All right, oh, man, I was gonna get that. That's not what I want to see. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna play Generation X. Side scheme, 6 threat there. Okay. Then we will exhaust a hue for 3. Bring us from 7 up to 10. And then we're gonna Foggy as alter action to take 2 threat off of scheme. Drops Generation X down to 4 threat here. Okay. Next, we are gonna Deposition it. So use a resource here to play Deposition. Alter action, you may choose any upgrade from your set deck and play ignoring its resource cost. So we're gonna play Acute Tactility, attach to Generation X, and Deposition will remove 2 threats of alter action. So we'll drop this from 4 down to 2. Okay. Next, we will flip up to Hero Form. We're going to Depth Focus, which will play Enhance Olfaction, attach Generation X. So after we defeat, the next card that we play is reduced by 2. And we're going to play Ignore Your Enemy, which is free to play. Remove basically 2 threat. So we'll clear off the Generation X here. Okay. So first we'll trigger, what triggers first? Okay, first both these trigger. So we get the ready and then enhance olfaction will reduce the cost next time we play by 2. Then we'll trigger the one defeated of the Generation X, which both players can search your deck and discard power for any event. Identify specific event as your hand. I think we'll just get our living light detector for Daredevil. And then Spider-Man will get the backflip and the discard power. Where is it? Backflip here. Kind of his hand. All right, this will go into Victor's play, getting removed from the game. It's our first player side scheme. Oh, we're not able to clear player side schemes here. All right, that's fine. All right, and then it's gonna investigate. Side scheme is defeated. We can draw a card. Oh man. I want to play the helicarrier. Yeah, that's fine. So now we'll use one resource here to play helicarrier because it's reduced by 2 with enhanced olfaction. So helicarrier, we can exhaust or reduce the cost. So next card that player plays by 1, and then Kim has to retaliate 1. Dang it. It's fine. We'll use helicarrier to reduce the cost next play by 1 to play cross-examination. Do 3 damage to an enemy and do 1 additional damage for each upgrade attached to enemy. So he has 2 upgrades, so it's going to do 5. He's going to retaliate on us, and then when he takes any damage, we put it on there instead. So it's going to do 5 here. He'll retaliate. Then we'll proc the radar sense. After you attack, discard his card to do 3 more damage. That will go on here's a force interrupt, and he won't retaliate anymore because then he'll be defeated before the retaliate will proc there. So now that's gone with the radar sense. All right. Then we'll go resource here for superior taste. Attach to the main. We're going to thwart for 4, or thwart for 2 plus a 2 there, so 4 threat. Drops it down to 2, and then this will get this card here as well because we triggered it. All right. We finally cleaned up the board, guys. Holy cow, that was tough. It's right back up. All right, and then we're gonna double encounter cards with Kingpin though. But I feel good. We finally cleared off all the minions and everything. These are our hands. We're gonna draw back up for Spider-Man, drawing up to 6 here, which will deck him out with the double backflips. Get dealt a face down encounter card, and then shuffle discard pile back into the deck. And then Daredevil drawn up to 5. So We still did no damage to Kingpin. Oh my goodness, because of that mountain of muscle defending him. Right, hopefully we can start doing some damage here. Daredevil. Wait, do we draw 6? Yeah, 6 here for Spider-Man. Drawing 6 for Daredevil. 5, 6. Okay. Oh, sorry. Draw the 5. Dang it. Dang, the Mansion would have drew me the double if I mentioned him. Let's shuffle up here. Yeah, because I only have 5. I'm tripping up, guys. Sorry. All right. Okay, so it is Kingpin's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main, go up to 4 threat out of 14. Where's the under surveillance? He's going to activate here. He's going to attack Spider-Man. We'll draw a card, Spider Sense. We're not engaged with the minion, so he gets 2 boost cards and overkill. We'll take the hit. So it's going to be, if it has overkill, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage on Spider-Man. We're going to play a backflip to jump out of the way, prevent all that damage. All right. Let me check here. Is exhaustion gone? Because I will just... Oh, is it still in the encounter deck? Dang it, exhaustion is still in the encounter deck. So I might as well just defend for Spider-Man then. Yeah, because if we get exhausted, we might as well. Yeah. Do I have enhanced fire sense though? Do not. Okay, so that's the attack there. Then Kingpin's gonna attack Daredevil. We're gonna have Spider-Man exhaust. They should have gone this. No, we played this round. Yeah. So this is still there. Okay, we're gonna defend for 5 for Daredevil. He'll get double boost and overkill. Let's just allow him to do that. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just say the backflip. Yeah, we defend for 5, so we take 2 damage. Drop down to 14. Okay, that's activations. Now we do encounter cards. 1 for Spider-Man, 1 for Daredevil. Spider-Man's gonna get hit list. After villain phase begins, do 3 inner damage to first player. For each ally defeated this way, remove a threat from the scheme. 6 threat there. Okay. Back of tricks. Review a card from a set aside nemesis set. We're gonna roll the die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got a 7, so higher robbery gets reviewed here. 6 threat as well. When reviewed, each player plays a random card from their hand face down there. Oof, okay. All right, so do the random card here. All right, and then Daredevil also losing a random card. Now we're getting all side schemes. Okay, last encounter card. Unleashing Hate, your nemesis minion activates. If it's not in play, find it and reveal him. Oh man. Find it and reveal him. So Bullseye coming back out again. And then when reviewed, discard persona support you control or Bullseye attacks you even in alter ego. We do have Karen Page here. 3 attack. That's fine. Bullseye's gonna attack. We'll exhaust Daredevil to defend the hit. Daredevil is defeated. Daredevil blocked for Daredevil. Alright. That ends the round. This gets this card as temporary. Symbiote suits mitigate threat. Both players must spend a resource. We'll spend Ingenuity for Spider-Man, and Daredevil will spend let's use Raising Hell. Okay. Alright. That will end the round. Pass order Daredevil starts off. Okay. I wanna... Oh man, we gotta do a lot here. Okay, let's Mansion Daredevil. Ooh, nice. Okay, we got the double back anyways. Alright, so we'll go double resource, and we're gonna play Man Without Fear. Finally, holy cow. Alright, so as a hero action, we exhaust this card and deal damage Daredevil to choose to either play a sense card for free in any order or get it ready up. Let's go ahead and play some senses, I think. Yeah, let's focus senses here. Okay, we're gonna play focus the senses. 4 threat. We're going to Man Without Fear. That will trigger the to take a damage, and we can play any sense out of order. We're gonna play Superior Taste, and we're gonna depth focus to play a top sense, which is acute tactility. Okay, then we're gonna Thor for 4 or Thor for 2, proccing this so it's total 4. That'll clear us off. So this is triggered first, but it doesn't matter. Focus sense, and then this will trigger as well. Remove the last threat so we can ready up. As we get this card, now we can play out all the senses however we want and rearrange them. So I think I'm gonna go Cute Tactility there. We'll go Enhance Olfaction there. And then we're gonna go actually no, I think I do, yeah. I think we do Radar Sense here and Acute Tactility here. And then I think we do Enhance Olfaction. Oh, I don't even know. Let me think. No, we gotta work on the schemes. Oh yeah, this is kind of tough. How do we get this the most efficiently? Cross-examination hitting for 5 is good. So if I do these two, I think. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll do Superior Taste there and a Rare Sense on Kingpin. Okay. All right, so that's gonna how we focus our senses. Then we can still investigate because side is defeated to draw a card. Okay, we will use a resource here to play cross-exam. Wait, we get it ready. We're gonna thwart for 2 from here, pop Superior Taste, thwart 2 more, so 4 threat. Drops it down to 2 here. Then we're going to use a resource here to play cross-examination. Do 3 damage to enemy for each upgrade on it. Do additional damage, so 5 damage. Kills Bullseye, triggering Acute Tactility to ready and enhance Olfaction. Next card is reduced by 2. Okay. Next card is reduced by 2, so we can Superhuman Senses to play Superior Taste for free. We'll play this here, and then we can Helicarrier to play Acute Tactility for free. We'll play this here. We'll thwart for 2 from here, clear out this side scheme. That will proc the Acute Tactility, ready us back up, going at the bottom of the Sense deck. Then we're going to thwart for 2 from Highway Robbery. Pop Superior Taste to do 2 more, so it's do 4 threat removal. Drops us down to 2. Okay. Then we'll flip down to Alter Ego, use Foggy to remove 2 threat as alter action, clears off Highway Robbery. Whenever a what's that called? When Nelson Murdoch, after an attorney support or character defeats a side scheme confused enemy, let's confuse Kingpin. He's steady, so it's not fully confused. We got 1 there on him. Okay, that will clear that off. Then both players get the cards here back to your hand. This and this. Oh, that's Sister Maggie. Okay. Let's carry and pay, shuffle a Daredevil card, cross-examination, discard power into the deck, and we'll shuffle up here. And we can draw a card. Okay, we draw a card because alter action. Oh, dang, I don't want to draw it back. It's terrible. That's fine, it's fine. Okay, and then pass over to Spider-Man. Okay, do I have swing left kicks? Oh, I do. But I have backflips though, so I might as well stay up in hero form. So let's go back down normal. Do I want to hit Kingpin here? I could Joe Costa. I don't have the economy for all that. Do I want to build out my economy right now? How is this already get exhausted? Oh man. Yeah, I think we're not ready to put on so much damage. I think I just want to Helicarrier, and then play Joe Costa. Helicarrier, play Joe Costa. Nope, can't afford it. You gotta go Joe Costa here. So Joe Costa and then a What's in Kill Me. No, I really can't afford anything. Okay, we're gonna go because use this. Man, the mitigate threat. I think it's eating all my resources, guys. Okay, let's just play Joe Costa here. So we're gonna play her. We're gonna use 1, 2, 3 resources here. I think we'll play Joe Costa. All right, whenever we play her, we can tuck an event under her as if it's in her hand. Backflip going back in. Show door for 2 for the main. Drop from 4 down to 2. And then she will take 2 consequent damage. Ending our turn, running back up. Daredevil's got 8 life. Ugh, I kind of want to just toss Sister Maggie. Yeah, let's toss her. I think you need to go for the kill now. Draw him to 6. And try to gun damage. Okay, alter ego. Oh, you no damage. Alright, Spider-Man's drawn to 6 as well. Hold on to this. Maybe some swinging web kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Kingpin's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main, going to 4 threat. Okay, he's gonna activate here. I gotta be careful with him decking out though. So he's going to attack Spider-Man. He will deck out here. Yeah, double boost for the attack. Yeah, because there's no minions. We will, and he has overkill. Yeah, let's just take the attack. We got backflip. So, oh, we'll Spider Sense though. Draw a card. Go to 7 here, and then we'll take the hit. Boost as you are stunned. If you are stunned, take a damage. Ah, dang it, get stunned here. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage on Spider-Man. We'll play the backflip underneath Jocasta, or let's use this backflip. So we take no damage from the attack. Then Kingpin is going to scheme against Matt Murdock. He gets 2 boosts because we don't know minions, but we're gonna prevent all of it by removing 4 counters. 2 counters for each boost. So he gets 0 boosts. So he just schemes for 4. Actually, no wait, let's give him 1 boost. So we only remove 2 counters, so he gets 1 boost. Yeah, so 1 boost, he's scheming for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically goes up to 10 threat. Then we get down counter cards, 1 for Daredevil. Kingpin decks out, so he gets a permanent separation token to the main scheme. Oh man. We still have done no damage to him? Did we really do no damage all again? I thought we radar sensed him or something. Oh yeah, that's the freaking bear hug thing. Okay, I want to counter for Spider-Man. And Spider-Man's stunned now too. Alright, Daredevil got sensory overload. After sense upgrade enters play, this card. We can heal. Yeah. And then that's fine. Spider-Man got Bullseye. 1 review. Discard persona support, or Bullseye attacks you. He'll attack us. We'll take 3 damage. Drop down to 11. Bullseye's on Spider-Man now, and then mitigate threat. We got to spend a resource for both players. We'll do Ingenuity for Spider-Man. Daredevil will spend. Let's go Manifold. All right. Okay. Pass over to Spider-Man. Start us off. Okay. We're going to. Oh, dang it. We're going to attack to remove the stun. I have nothing to play here, guys. Do I just web up Kingpin? Oh, wait, sorry, guys. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're not going to discard Manifold. I'm going to get a side team with him. We're going to discard Blindfold instead. It doesn't really matter. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I knew I should have said that. All right, we're going to go... if I flip down to Alter Ego... I think we just flip down here, yeah. Who am I drawing the card for? Let's draw for Daredevil. We're going to Mansion Daredevil. Draw him a card. Okay, and then we're going to flip down. We're going to get our Akami up here with Helicarrier, the Web Shooter. Yeah, I think. Yeah, let's flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to wait. Can I web up in Helicarrier? I can, and Daredevil, and I can pass Helicarrier back over to Daredevil. Yeah, okay, we're gonna web up here. We're gonna use 4 resources here to play webbed up. Attached to enemy hero form only. When attached enemy would attack, we discard webbed up and they get stunned instead. So we got a nice upgrade there on Kingpin. Alright. So on Kingpin there. Now we'll flip down to Alter Ego. We request a Helicarrier from Daredevil. Use Science Generate Mental Resource. This would be a 3rd resource here to play our own Helicarrier. So 3 cost support. We can exhaust it to reduce the cost of the next card that a chosen player plays by 1. So get that back to Daredevil. Alright, and then we're going to use Anime Hue for 4. Brings back up to 15 life here. Okay, we may be able to draw swing web kicks next turn, I guess. And then does Jocasta need to thwart? We can remove the boost. I feel like she does need a thwart here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We defeat a side scheme. Has to be an attorney character. If I play Manifold, yeah, we just do Jocasta. She's gonna thwart for 2 from here, drop us down to 8 threat, and then she'll take constant damage and get knocked out. Okay, so all that gets discarded. Okay, pass over to Daredevil now. All right, if I actually Manifold's not super useful here, anyways. Oh man. Okay, let's just exhaust heal, go from 8 up to full life of 10, and after you cover this card, so this obligation is gone. Then we're gonna Karen Page. Where is she? Right here. Shuffle a Daredevil card from discard pile back into the deck. We're gonna get the other cross examination. Yeah, we'll shuffle that back in, and we're gonna draw a card. This time, I'm hoping that I draw a red back away. The other time it was bad, but this time, I hope I get it. All right, a card. Okay, we got a double. With superpower training, and we have build support still in the deck. We haven't cleared off any side schemes. But I'm exhausted here anyways. So I think we just go allies and cross-examination. And we can do a lot more damage on Kingpin. We can... Ooh, I need to ready though. I need a thwart for 4. Okay, let's flip up to hero form. We're going to Man Without Fear, take a damage to ready up Daredevil. We're going to Death Focus to play this top card free. And then we're going to... I do 4. Let's play Gambit. Let's go Gambit here. I'm going to go 3 resource here to play Gambit. When it enters play, we can... Wait, sorry. We're not going to do 3 resource here. Wait, sorry, guys. Before we flip up, we're going to have Foggy Nelson's ulti action to take 2 threat off here. I apologize, guys. I missed a trigger there. So we need to do that before we flip up. Then we flip up. So this is at 6 threat. We're going to play Gambit using the double and the Helicarrier from Spider-Man. When our Gambit enters play, look at the top 3 cards in counter deck and tuck 1 under him so only the boost is available. Of course, we get the triple boost, right? So he has 3 scheme, 3 attack equal to the boost icons and card tucked under him. This goes back on top in the same order. So this would be, where is it? It's going to be a scheme against Spider-Man. Okay. He'll only get 1 boost, so this would be the boost there. He won't attack Daredevil with the webbed up. So this would be an encounter card going on Bullseye. I think that's fine. Yeah. So this scheme, we just allow it, I think. Yeah. Okay. So Gambit coming in now. Okay, Gambit's powerful now. All right. He's going to do 3. So we're going to have Gambit Thor for 3 from this side scheme. Drop it down to 3 threat. And he'll take a consequential damage. Then we're going to Superhuman Census. We'll go 1, 2 for both of them and play both here. So we'll attach all that to the main scheme. And then we're going to exhaust Thor for 2. We'll trigger Superior Taste, which will do 1 more or 2 more, clear it off. When the threat is fully removed, we'll trigger both of these. Acute attack today, raise up Daredevil, and then enhance Old Fashioned will reduce the cost. Next, we play by 2. Okay, so I could. Okay, so Arrows is free to play. We'll just play him. We didn't use the mental, so we don't get his effect, but we just play him for free. And then we'll use a resource here to play Cross-Examination. Here, I should attack, do 3 damage to enemy. For each upgrade, there's 3. We're going to do 3 more additional damage. So we're going to do 6 damage on Kingpin. First damage of the game, holy cow. That was 2 hours, guys. Oh, man. All right, down to 50. We will trigger the radar sense here, which should do 3 more damage to him. Go in the bottom sense deck. Brings down to 47. And then Daredevil will swing for 2 more. Brings it down to 45. All right. That's going to end turn. Let's ready up. Holy cow. Okay. All right, we can draw these swing weapons here. Spider-Man's gonna draw up to 7 cards. Okay, there we go. Okay, the best offense. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we should be able to do a lot of damage here. And then Daredevil will draw up to 5. Billy Clubs. Okay, Daredevil's going first. Oh, I don't think I have any more damage here. Okay, so it is Kingpin's turn. He's gonna add 3 to the main. He's going to activate against Spider-Man. He's going to scheme. He's not confused because he's steady. So he's going to scheme for 4. He'll get only 1 boost because of Bullseye. So we choose a random card from him set, and that'll be the boost here instead. Yeah, so that's fine. We're going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're just re-roll. We got a 6. So I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the boost. If it deals damage, you can stun a character, but it's not an attack, so it won't do damage. So we don't get stunned and 0 boost icon. So that's the boost there. So scheme for just 4. Which is perfect. All right. Then Bullseye will scheme for 1, so we add another threat. Then we're going to activate against Daredevil. Kingpin is webbed up, so we discard this as a force interrupt, and then he gets stunned instead. So the attack just never goes through. He doesn't get any boost. Then we do encounter cards. 1 for Spider-Man, 1 for Daredevil. Hopefully not minions. Oh yeah, we got this. Attach a minion with a high space hit points. Give it to Bullseye. He now has a tough, and then whenever he attacks, we just give him like extra stuff, but we're gonna kill him before he attacks. All right, so tough there. And then one thing on Daredevil, whenever Bullseye attacks, give him a face-down boost. Okay, that's fine. 5 threat there. Okay, pass the token over to Daredevil. Okay. All right, this is gonna be a good turn, guys. So what do we need to do? I think I superpower training here, because a web that will block out the next activation turns from Kingpin, and then we'll have enough for the kill. Let's Karen Page first here, and we'll shuffle the cross animation back into the deck, so we can draw it next turn. We don't get to draw a card because we are non-alter ego. All right, then let's go ahead and go resource to play superpower training. Player side scheme comes in with 6 threat. And is there any other upgrade Daredevil ones? I think there's none. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, we could get one of these upgrades, right? Like a sense card. But I don't think there's any other upgrades. I mean, there's ability clubs here, but we have no other upgrades really. So maybe I just don't play ability clubs, so I can just get it out with that. Yeah, Gambit thwarts from it. We'll thwart more. Okay, so we can do arrows. It's gonna thwart for 2 from superpower training. Drops this down to 4 threat. Arrows takes a consequential damage. Let's go ahead and Superhuman Senses, Billy Clubs to play Superior Taste. Attach to Superpower Training. We're going to Depth Focus, Superhuman Senses, Acute Tactility. Also going on Superpower Training. Don't want to go any deeper in here. We might as well. Or if I don't need a cost reduction. No, I don't need a cost reduction. No, we might as well. All right, we're going to go Superhuman Senses again. Enhance Olfaction. Also equipping it there. Okay. That we're going to thwart for 4 or for 2, but that we'll do 4 with a Superior Taste. So by discarding Superior Taste, it would do 2 more. That would defeat Superpower training. So we trigger both these. Acute activity readies, enhance old faction will reduce the cost. Next turn we play by 2. Okay, so that all triggers. Then each player can search their deck and discard off any identity event and put it straight into play. So Spider-Man will grab the webbed up here and put it straight into play. It's put into play. So I'm pretty sure that it will bypass the hero form only, right? Oof, I don't know if it does. Because we're an arch ego. Hero form only attached to enemy. Okay, you know what? Okay, we're gonna do this differently. Sorry guys. We're not gonna throw it out then. You know what? It's fine. We're just not gonna put the web into play. I'm gonna remove it. So Spider-Man's get something. Let's get a web shooter. We'll put the web shooters into play. All right. Sorry guys. I thought we could web up, but maybe we can't. I just want to make sure I play the rollings correctly. So we just get the web. It's identity with an upgrade that we can put into play here for Spider-Man. Could also have went Spire Tracers, but I think that's okay. Okay. So we got that into play there. And we defeated that side scheme. Okay, and then we trigger all this stuff here. Okay, and then Daredevil also gets an dance with it. Okay, we're gonna grab the Billy Clubs and we can put it straight into play. Okay, let's go and trigger the Billy Clubs here. Return this card to your hand from play and choose. We're gonna choose a D1 damage enemy. That will knock off the tough from Bullseye here. Then we're going to we can draw a card. I forgot. Defeat a side scheme, so investor draws the card. Okay. There's no point in this anyways. We're gonna go for the kill soon. So we use a resource here to superhuman senses and play a radar sense. Give that to wait, no, we're not gonna do it like that. We'll put the radar sense on Kingpin. Gambit will exhaust, swing for 3 on Bullseye. Did he have plus extra hit points? No, he's still at 5 life. He'll take console damage for Gambit. And then we're gonna use resource here to play the Billy Clubs back down. So we have +1 attack. Actually, sorry guys, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna swing for 3. Gambit's gonna throw for 3 from the main. I just realized if we don't do that, we might lose. It's a threat. Okay, so it goes down to 5, and it will take the constant damage. So we're just keep Bullseye up there because Spider-Man can kill in 1 shot. Yeah. Okay, so we did that. Then Daredevil is going to forge for 3. What's our deck size here? 5. Oh, we're gonna deck out either way. We'll be getting damage here for Daredevil. Yeah, let's go ahead and don't want to ready or anything. Okay, we're gonna exhaust, throw for 2 more from the main, drop it down to 3 threat. And then we're gonna mail it out fear, take a damage, ready up. And it will swing for 3 with a +1 Billy Club somewhere. Yeah, 3 on Kingpin. Pop radar sense to do 3 more. So it's gonna be 6 damage on Kingpin. Brings from 45 down to 39. And then yeah, that will end our turn. Okay, let's pass over to Spider-Man. Okay, I mean, do we have to kill? I don't know. Let's see. Let's mention your draw card. We got a Spire Tracer. And then can we scientist anything? Let's forget about threat for now. Let's just use scientist, generate a mental resource to play the best offense. Oh crap, did I pay the tax last turn? Guys, I didn't pay the tax for mitigated threat when the round ended. So here's what we'll do. We'll just use both helicarriers there. So like basically instead of using whatever resource that we did for whatever, we'll just use a helicarrier instead. It shouldn't have changed things. Sorry guys, I forgot to pay the tax for mitigated threat. We can't use helicarrier for it, but I'm gonna use like instead of like using this as a resource, we'll use this for the mitigated threat, and then we'll keep the helicarriers around. Yeah, we need to keep that in play. Okay, sorry about that. Dang it. Okay, all right. So we got that. Yeah, so we have less economy now because of that mitigated threat. So we used scientists here generate a resource to play the best offense. So now we get +1 defense, and we use our defense in place of all of our stats. We're gonna stay at 15 life, flip out to hero form. We now have 5 defense with the symbiote suit and best offense. So we'll swing for 5. Yeah, we'll swing for 5. Take out Bullseye. He's defeated, so we get another threat here on public support. Okay. How much damage can we do? And ready up. Swing 5. Swing 8. And then we can swing another 5. So, okay, we'll do a chunk here. All right, we'll go and we'll save the swing record for next turn, and we'll have to kill next turn, hopefully. Okay, so we're going to use Engineering Dimensional Resource, Web Shooter, remove a counter, generate WoW, declare the WoW to be a physical to play What Doesn't Kill Me. That will heal 2 and ready back up. Then we'll swing for 5 now on Kingpin. There's some 39 down 34. We're going to go double physical to play another What Doesn't Kill Me. So same thing, ready up again. Heal 2, 19 life. We'll swing for another 5 now on Kingpin. There's some 34 down 29. Then we'll go 3 resources here to play Swing Web Kick. Your action attack do 8 damage. Kingpin down 21 now from 29. Alright. And then we'll stay up in hero form, holding on to this. Ending our turn, let's ready up. Yeah, no thwarting, we're still confused. Alright. Too bad Daredevil's gonna deck out. I think we should have 2 cross-examinations though in there. But minions have guards, so hopefully we don't get any minions, or that could stall us. Yeah, I got the cross-examination there. Decking out, get Dell face down, and counter card. So we just gotta deal with the encounter cards basically. So I think I just used up all the counters right now. And then yeah, so we take like less damage from the attacks, and we just take everything to the face. And then we'll get 3 encounter cards to see what happens there. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 5. Spider-Man drawing up to 6 with the symbiote suit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Kingpin's turn. We're never able to get him stunned or confused with the study. Dang it. All right. He's gonna add 3 threats to the main, going up to 6. Then he is going to attack Daredevil with a base of 3. We're going to, when enemy would give him a boost, he's gonna get 2 boosts because and overkill because of the effect there. But we're gonna remove 2 counters for each one, so we're gonna take 4 counters off here, so he actually gets no boosts. So 0 boost from Kingpin here. So he just does 3 damage, which are heightened hearing. This card is to prevent 3 damage. So now he's gonna do 0 damage. Yeah, so he attacks Daredevil, 0 damage, nothing happens. Amplify does not trigger because he didn't get any boost cards. He got dealt 0 boost cards because we prevented it. He's going to attack Spider-Man, which triggers Spire Sense and draw a card. And then same exact thing, we're just going to remove 4 counters here. So he gets no boost, and it's going to do 3 damage on Spider-Man. We'll just take it, drop from 19 down to 16. We're super tanky here, so they would take the hit. Yeah, overkill though, but it didn't matter. Then we're going to do encounter cards. 1 for Daredevil, and a 1 for Spider-Man. Hopefully we don't get minions with guard. Exhaustion, and it's going to surge. So with the 1.8 rulings, we get another encounter card. We got side scheme. We'll review this card from encounter deck into the tracksuit minion, and then tuck it here. After we review a tracksuit minion, the player reviews a minion tucked here. Oh, that's terrible. We might get several minions here. 6 threat. So 1 review, we discard until you get a tracksuit minion. Tuck it here. Oh, that's not a tracksuit. We got tracksuit bro, he gets tucked here. Then if we review another tracksuit minion, they have to review that one. Dang it. Dang it! Just when I said I don't want to get minions. So when he comes out, we have to review this one here as a response. He comes out with villainous, but he doesn't teamwork, or there's no other tracksuit in play, so he won't trigger in teamwork. But when he comes out, he will. So he's going to hit us here for 2. We will take it, drop down to 6. That's it with Daredevil. Spider-Man got review a random card from Sets Nemesis set. How many cards are left? We don't have 2 cards left, so we'll go odd and even. That is even, so Vulture's playing. Oh man, what review? Discard one card random from each player's hand. Place threat on the main scheme. Wait, do we have a enhanced Spider Sense? Wait, okay. Review a random card from a set aside Nemesis set. So we review this card right here. We're going to enhance Spider Sense it here. Use a resource here to play it. When a treasure is reviewed, cancel its memory effects. Cancel the effect of the vulture's plans. So got that off. Awesome. I should have enhanced Spider Sense the freaking exhaustion on Daredevil. Wait, no. Yeah, I wish I had done it. That's too bad. Okay. Pass over to Spider-Man, who's going to start us off here. And then we got to pay the cost for the mitigated threat. Don't want to pay it. Yeah, let's pay it. Let's pay it. We'll go resource and then resource with ingenuity. Okay. All right, guys. So Daredevil has 2 minions that both have guard because of this. Each minion has guard. So we got to kill the minions here for him. Oh, well, we in our stats go back down normal at the end of the round with temporary. Yeah, we're the same issue, so we got 3 attack. So yeah, we just kill it for Daredevil. We're gonna wipe it for Daredevil. We'll swing for 3, take out the tracksuit bro. Whenever he's defeated, he gets tucked under the tracksuit mafia side scheme. So he's just gonna be back right there. Then we're gonna do let's just go 3 resources here and play a swing web kick to do 8 damage, take out the clown here. So he's defeated, we get a counter on this. Alright, so Spider-Man did his thing. Then we'll pass over to Daredevil. Okay, we're going to Avengers Mansion Daredevil. Let me draw a card. Okay. Then Daredevil doesn't get out all of his senses here. So we're gonna go Depth Focus. To play a sense, we'll put Superior Taste on the main scheme. I guess doesn't really matter. Then we're gonna do 4 senses here. So we're gonna go Helicare from Spider-Man to play a sense. Let's play acute tactility attached to Kingpin. And then we're gonna use our own helicarrier to play enhanced olfaction, also attached to Kingpin. Then we'll go 2 more resources, 1 and 2, like for each thing, to play both the radar sense and heightened hearing. Attach all that to Kingpin. Okay. Next, we're gonna go. Do we have it? I don't know if we have it, to be honest. Wait, I don't have any more resources. Oh shoot. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Alright, we'll go resource here. Play a cross-examination. Move everything aside. We're gonna do 3 damage plus 1 for each upgrade attached enemy, so it's 4, so it's gonna be 7 damage on Kingpin. Bring us from 21 down to 14. Then we're gonna use our Billy Clubs. We can return it back to our hand. And this is exhausted here. Return it back to our hand to do 1 damage to enemy. So we'll hit Kingpin for another 1. Then we'll use it as the resource to play cross-examination again. It's gonna do another 7. That'll bring Kingpin from 13 down to 6. And then we can trigger Radar Sense. We just attacked him. Discard this to do 3 more damage. From 6 down to 3. And then Gambit can exhaust swing for 3 with his boost. Bring Kingpin down to 0. Also have arrows there for 1 extra damage in case I missed something. Oh my goodness, we barely had it. That was a gruesome battle, guys. Holy cow. We're not able to get really built out here, right? And we had the Mansion Helicarrier and Helicarrier here, and Ingenuity. But we missed the Quinn carry over here, and I guess Daredevil got, oh, he didn't get the Mansion out. But yeah, that's a lot of pressure here from Kingpin. But we're able to get the big finish there. Spider-Man hit pretty hard last turn, and then Daredevil finished it off here this turn with the double cross examinations and the swing web kick. But yeah, each minion having guard is also tough too. But yeah, that was definitely a dice game. We were able to get there. We had the symbiote suit here on Spider-Man, like basically the whole game. I think that this card works so much better in true solo though, because Spider-Man gets +1 to his hand size here. So then he just has to spend that same resource that he got extra here for the mitigate threat. But every single turn, every single round, Daredevil had to also pay the tax here for the mitigate threat, force Spider-Man to keep it in play, because each player must do it. And I think that was pretty tough on the economy here for both the heroes, because even though Spider-Man got it back, Daredevil was losing that every single turn. So yeah, all right, guys. Not the cleanest game, but I think we got there against Kingpin, a epic thematic matchup where Spider-Man teamed up with Daredevil to take on Kingpin. Hope you guys enjoy this playthrough, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.